to. Yeah.
And that's when I
just need to
told
say
her,
more.
there's no way you can get that. You cannot get that and have it not be infected. Just saying. Oh, we're live?
He
Oh,
doesn't know I
He lands
exist.
it now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everything else. What was it? I don't remember. Welcome to another game of Common Sense. If you're a returning viewer, get help. If you stumbled upon here by accident, and that's the only reason you'd be here, I'm
We're
so sorry.
Holy shit, Saucy was caught mid-gesture gooning when a group of foids came and spiked his cortisol levels.
Oh wow.
Did you
I
have
mean-
friends?
I've decided to reverse my stance on my no-killing rule.
Hey,
all
look,
killing? No.
what I
A party
goon to
deserves to die.
Look, we have no. We kind of look like hobos, but that doesn't mean that we need to go be murder hobos.
I mean,
we are hobos.
we are hobos.
My character's progressive, looking more like a Super Saiyan character.
Fucking looking like hobos, bro. I'm decked out. My chainmail is my chain shirt is mithril.
Look. You might your chain shirt might be mithril, but you are currently bare chested.
That's true.
Good chunk of his
My wooden arms, my shame, are visible to the world.
Yeah, but
So-
Basil's like covering you and not necessarily
Woman, your gooning is not of importance right now. We need clothes.
Speak for
So,
yourself.
everybody
There's the
who's-
open air.
So, for those of you who showed up last time, I started a new kind of lottery system where, for the Metamorphica, people would get to roll, and there was numbers and all kinds of fun things. I've decided that is a little bit much. Having a Metamorphica roll every game session kind of is going to cause problems, more than likely. So I'm keeping the lottery system. However, this is how the lottery will be triggered. I have rolled a d20 secretly, and it's one of the only rolls I will have secret. Every time the players or the NPCs roll a 1 and trigger the D10,000 chart. Note I said roll a 1 and triggers the D10,000 chart, so this doesn't apply to in-the-game D10,000 that gets rolled every day. I take 1 off of that number. Once that number reaches 0, it triggers the lottery. That is how we will be doing the Metamorphica from now on.
I object.
That's
That seems
adorable.
Weird.
Nah, I just wanted to say I object. Carry on.
Very well.
I am an object. No, not
Sometimes.
this game, actually.
Not this game. That was your other character. Salsa hit the wrong
Which
button.
one of them?
How much you want to bet that? Oh, and also Iron Hand is the one that gave me this system. So everyone thank him.
Cool. Thank you, Iron Hand Jack.
Thank you.
Fuck it.
I need to find a
You,
better way to advertise this.
And I mean, Sylvie, this is a game about make believe and wish fulfillment. So your desire to be objectified is something you can play with as much as you want.
No, not in this game.
Not in this one. In this one, you're just in this one you get to fulfill the fantasy of being evil. Something you're very bad at.
What?
Lucky Wucky. I was trying to open a file and accidentally
That's-
hit the down button.
That's fine, Saucy. In fact, you're just in time to give us a recap of last game.
True. Good luck, Chelsea. I'll be right back. I'm not helping you.
Oh, that's okay, brother. Okay. So we finally left the cave. Not only did we leave the cave, excuse me. Not only did we leave the cave, we traveled across the icy plains, and then we heard some weird shit and saw some magical light. And then deciding to check it out, Jasper the halfling and the healer Beldwin decided we're gonna go check that shit out. and what we found was very obviously someone else's fucking problem. You know, they need to hire an adventurer to take care of that shit. So we came back, and then we got to the town where we were going to continue our quest for tax evasion and fraud. But we found the town in disarray, and yeah, it looks like the town was already on an reacting to an apocalypse, a different apocalypse than the one we were prepping for, which was zombie
No,
invasion.
it ended up.
No,
It
it's the
ended
same
up-
one.
It ended up being the
Hold
same
on.
one.
Hold on, I'm getting to it. And just because someone asked the year of the setting, our intrepid DM decided, oh shit, this is happening during this really super bad thing, and then retconned it immediately when he saw that, well, this would make the game almost impossible.
Oh, that's
And
not
so
that's
we
not
went-
that's not exactly right, Saucy.
That's
So we went-
that's very
so we-
wrong.
So we
Yeah.
went back to the original apocalypse, and we are now going to forage for supplies in town.
So
It's always
because
fun to hear the version of the
for
world.
two
we live in.
reasons. For confusing Banton and Beldwin, minus 50 DKP.
What the fuck is
And-
DKP?
And for insisting on calling up the DM's mistake, minus 50 gold.
I only have 1 gold. I ain't got
Well,
shit.
you're
in debt.
It's
You're in
on
debt.
You're
you.
in debt.
To who? I am a dirty,
What's
filthy animal.
Once again, Saucy's
God,
in
like in
debt.
real life.
I am a dirty, filthy animal. I owe. Who am I going to
God.
owe?
All right, so here's what actually happened. There was no mistakes last time. No one made any mistakes. Everything was perfect, and the town we came to was preparing for an undead siege.
And then, and,
Good
and then,
man.
and then clothes burned, and
Now, can I have his 50 gold?
I
Sure.
ain't got no gold. I have like
Thanks.
1 fucking gold piece.
Correction, you had.
What?
Teleport to my hand.
What about the trolls though?
Yo,
He got the trolls
What-
right. He just said
Okay.
you were the one that brought him instead of Bill.
Oh,
No, he didn't say me.
I said Beldwin. Because you're
Yeah,
always confusing Bill.
I'm battle
Oh,
wine.
I thought he said battle wine. My bad. I knew he didn't
Oh.
get it right.
Well, I mean, you
Well,
just got it
fuck.
like doubly wrong. We all get 50 gold.
this is so fucking funny. Every single session, I swear.
What?
Anyway, Mega, you should continue. You don't have all night.
This is
Yeah,
true.
we don't have all night.
Yeah, we do.
And
What
so-
you talking about?
Speak for
So
yourself.
So
Oh,
here's my
Alright.
question: would the party like to travel to the market square, the bank, or the God, what was the other place? A shop, a bar.
Let's go
There
to
you
the fucking bank so we can turn it so that we can get the fucking tax evasion going.
I am going to take the form of a raccoon, and then I am going to dig in trash while they start doing tax evasion because I have no monies, and I don't think I'm
That's
entitled
fine.
to any monies.
So, Saucy,
Mhm.
as you go to like one of the first trash cans, you find something you've never found before in a trash can. Absolutely fucking nothing.
Bullshit. There's always something. I will
No.
eat.
There is nothing. Because
Not even garbage?
the undead panic is so hardcore right now.
No
Other
one's-
people have been digging through the trash before you.
and
No
no
one's-
Guess what? There are homeless in Brainshander too. And they got there way before you did.
God damn it! I'm have to do impromptu bum fights now.
Okay, so we all separate from Saucy while he goes to do his bum fight adventure.
I mean, that'll be adorable. So you guys are going to the bank. Give me a moment. Let me. There it is. Bank/coin exchange. Zoop.
Fucking homeless. I am so salty right now.
Oh wait. Dumbass Mega.
That's-
Hold on one moment. I have to.
Is it the lighting or?
No. It's not the lighting. None of you are there yet. Hold on. Have to grab you. Have to copy your tokens. Then I go to the bank. And I drop you assholes off like children at a school.
It was a loading screen the whole
don't-
time.
I don't
Are
wanna
animals
go to
allowed?
school.
Are animals allowed in the bank?
You may want. It depends.
It's hilarious that now that Saucy's character has been outed, he doesn't care about NPCs seeing that he is a,
No, I do care. That's why I asked.
If you cared, your character would still be a halfling.
Well, he is
Well,
still a half.
I wanted to dig through the trash. What would be odder to see? A halfling digging through the trash or a random animal digging through the trash?
In this, all the way up here in the north, a raccoon.
A raccoon, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
It's
okay.
freezing
Never mind.
cold.
The raccoons. You may want to know. No, you may want to know, Sozi. There are no raccoons in Norway, pretty much.
I mean, that and you'd probably
Oh,
get
yeah.
hunted for your fur.
True.
Yep.
What a lovely hat that is. That would make.
Kind of like raccoons can exist in a wide variety of environments, but at a certain point, it gets either too hot or too cold for them.
You know what? Good point. I did not think about being hunted in the fur trade.
Oh,
I will
wow.
just remain halfling and follow.
Oh wow! Look, window.
There
Take a
we
length
go.
of- I'm going to take some. I'm basically just going to just dress up the raccoon like it's a guide dog, essentially.
Oh, he has a magic
Got a
hat.
little harness on it.
Yeah.
But you might want to put a toddler harness on him anyway.
Yes.
No. I don't need
All right,
The
so-
halfling has a toddler harness now.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot control me.
So,
I can,
my
because I
player.
included a noose.
Yes.
So you guys are free to walk around for right now.
Mhm.
To try and find that this is the Bank of Bryn Sheander. It is a fairly large and secure building.
Welcome back.
You're at the bank, Sylvie.
So,
We
I'll use your reaction to that.
all right. So, as we arrive, well, I guess first of all, Mega, what does the bank? What are some of the details of the bank? Are we talking Greek architecture? Are we talking like really staunch, like fucking ancient ass Scandinavian architecture? Are we talking like your English Europeans architecture?
It's more of a Victorian era architecture.
they're a lions.
Okay.
They're a lions.
Damn.
Death.
I played a night elf. Leave me alone. Anyway,
People there
Death.
don't know it. Yes. That I
So-
agree with.
Lozi
What are
just
these
opening the
things?
door. So, hold on right there.
I'll look over and
So
go,
let
what
me-
are these creatures?
Can I hear the description of the bank first? Shut up.
Yes.
Oh.
So the bank stands to be about it's 3 or 4. It's about 4 stories tall, though, with windows all on one side. Its construction. Now, this thing. Most of the houses around here are made of primarily wood and stone. The bank is made of stone. Massive fucking blocks of it. It is, and anyone got knowledge geology, not geography, geology.
That's nature, though, isn't it?
Is it? I was pretty
Geology
sure
is
geo-
nature or geography.
Could I use a knowledge nature?
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna take a 10. That'll be a 20 because I have a +10.
Good for you.
Ooh.
I have a
Geography,
single
nature.
rank in geography.
That works. That works. 15 or more will get it for you. This is granite. Like this stone is granite. It's a hard damn stone, and it's thick too, for which
I'm
Lozi
granted
can
to
tell.
meet you.
God, which Lozi can tell it's thick because she just walked through the door.
I walked a long way to get to it.
Hold on now.
Yeah?
No, that's wrong.
I keep telling you, this doesn't make any sense. This is a common practice of sale. Ma'am, we cannot accept furs as a transactional item. Now, what do you mean, I'm asking for money for the furs. Ma'am, we've told you this before. We do not accept and exchange furs for money. We change money or store money. Why? The furs are perfectly acceptable. We cannot store them in the vault, ma'am. I don't see why not. They're not going to decay any faster than your gold will. We highly suspect that is a false.
I'll buy them, darling.
Are you calling me a?
I walked in.
How about
I
you
am.
first?
I am channeling Lucille from Arrested Development.
Ooh, what did I do?
Shit.
Too bad.
We've been dragged
right
to
back.
the corner.
Sorry, I hit the wrong
What?
button. What's the one that I thought? Is it Alt Z? No,
Shift Z.
Shift
I have
Z.
control. I have control.
There
of
you
it.
go.
Holy
Kill.
fuck, what happened now?
Hell yeah, I love this picture. Short
This is a
stack,
half.
short stack, short stack.
Shush you.
Do not make me regret this, Saucy.
Sorry.
Uh,
I'll be quiet.
One moment, Mega.
Mhm.
One moment. This woman was in Luskin.
That's not possible. Can I use a
Did you-
completely different picture for this artwork?
There
Hold
is a
on.
similar one in Luskin, but it's a different character. That one was redhead. Another one you mean?
That may have been.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
Is this just the Officer
mean-
Jenny of the
I mean, they all
Gen
look the
Towns?
same.
I look
They are
over to my brother. What are you talking about? I don't look nothing like her. As I stand right next to her.
I mean, there's Tiffany. She
I
Check
don't know
chain.
what character.
checked it. Check where? Check where, Bill?
When I say I remember that one that she looks like. They're different ones because the axe head's the opposite way around, and this one's blonde, not redhead.
Holy shit, you might be right.
I think this is an edit that someone else has made of the original one,
Might have been.
or
I'm looking through.
maybe an alternate take. Who knows?
My word.
It's fine. No, see, it's fine. It's fine. I just wasn't expecting her not to be Luskin.
No,
This is just her doppelganger. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't
She
know.
clearly has 2 arms and 2 legs. She's the same person.
That's true.
Because that's the breed bank. Yeah, I don't know. But
The
no,
NPC
this
is
is a,
indeed a featherless biped.
no, this is a different
Yeah,
person.
sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Is an
fine.
object in
Fine.
movement. Must be person.
What is a man?
How come you
Basil,
have
you-
notes?
Basil, you need to stop running ahead.
Okay.
What? What's going on? Hold on. I'm almost done with these people. 1 second, ma'am. I think
Did she not hear Bill at all?
she got distracted by Bill. She didn't really hear what he said.
I'll buy them from you. I need some furs.
Well,
I use all my means to make myself look as wealthy as I can. So I look like a doctor who knows what he's doing, as opposed to a back alley chop duck.
okay. So she turns and sees you and goes, "You will." Now,
Let's.
Indeed, I will. That should smooth matters over, correct?
Well, so long as I get a fair deal for them.
More than fair,
How
darling.
fair are they?
I'm paying a top dollar because I'm paying top gold piece because, quite frankly, I have need of people with good instincts.
See, this is a man who knows how to treat a respectable woman.
I do indeed.
Basil gets right back into like within her space and is like looking at the furs, like, ooh, how good are they?
I'll be the judge of that.
I rolled a
That means
29 for appraise.
Didn't say that in character.
Give me a minute. Let's decide how good they are because I'm going to roll her survival check that she used when she gathered these. So give me a minute. Okay, there it is. Sorry. So yeah, they are of very good quality.
That is splendid.
Yeah,
The
we give-
Lozi will basically co-appraise.
They should be. Hold on. I cured them myself just this last summer.
Exquisite.
Or the last fall, sorry. Bill, what you see before you are first off, a lot of these furs are very white furs. And each of these furs could probably sell for 15 to 20 gold pieces, there and about, for most of them. Can someone give me a knowledge nature check on the furs to kind of determine what they're from?
34.
I'll do that.
I rolled
Okay.
sense motive on her.
So, Sylvie, what you're able to kind of...
Oh no!
Awesome, I love it. 1 second, Saucy. Sylvie, what you're able to tell with the sense motive was she wasn't planning on selling the furs. She wanted to store the furs, kind of the same way people are storing their money, so that she could have them and sell them later on. But if Bill's willing to buy them now, she's more than happy to sell them right now. Because
It's a bit
the market
hilarious.
the market for furs is not at its best at the moment, because everyone has already sold. Everyone is currently selling furs at the moment, and she didn't get she should have been selling. You know this, actually. She should have been selling 2 weeks ago, but now the market's flush and the price is pretty much rock bottom.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. She's over at the bank. Just store my furs, damn it! Then suddenly she is swarmed by people.
Unironically,
Ooh, you
she
got
thinks-
fur?
Unironic, she just actually thinks this is the unironic World of Warcraft bank where they store their craft goods.
Exactly. Now, Saucy, go ahead and give me a D10,000, and I need to remove 1 from the number.
Go, semi-rat!
If you roll a 1 on that check, does it trigger itself?
It's not a nat 1 on a d20 roll.
I tell you what, if I ever roll a 1
that's
on
kinda
it,
high.
we'll start the session. We'll start the
That is-
session with the lottery.
I don't like how high that number is.
Yeah, neither do
9271.
I. That is
I do.
close to the sun exploding levels.
You guys, I've explained this before. The D10,000 chart is sparse all over the place. You could have a really high number that's awesome, or and the very next one absolutely is horrifying.
Mega.
Yep.
I just know
But-
my luck, however.
Look, it's not like it's
Everything in
counting
like
up.
the 9,300 area has been like, oh, something has changed to gold or platinum. So we're in a bank. A
You're
lot of
nuts.
precious
Turn
minerals are going
over.
to get turned to something else.
Please make me a
that
rich
was the-
raccoon.
You know, that was one of the rudest traps I ever heard of being in a game. Seth made a video on it. Just the trap that transmuted all your gold into copper.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so horrid.
That's in
Well,
Pathfinder.
but
It's called the Nobleman's Curse.
So
It's just
Saucy,
so-
Yeah, she confuses the lead.
it's amusing. It's amusing that you happen to say that, Saucy, that you're wanting money.
Yay! Do I get
Because-
to commit tax evasion too?
I mean, it depends on what you find at the great underground empire the nearest river
Oh
conceals.
God!
Oh, hell no.
Saucy's gonna go to a river and just find an entrance to the fucking. What is it called?
Oh, no, the Underdark.
The Underdark, yeah.
Okay,
Fucking
question. Hold on.
No,
Mega,
no, 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 no,
Mega,
no, 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 no,
remember-
we are not going to the
Mega,
drow place. We are not going to the
hold
mind
on.
flayer place. Fuck off.
Like
Mega,
the Netherese again.
remember?
Basil goes
Mega.
home.
Hold on. Mega, remember that one of my curses is once a month I can activate it to find an artifact? Now, is there a way I can tie this into this curse?
This isn't a curse. This is just something you know.
Yeah.
You suddenly
It's
realize for an unknown
It's
reason.
not, is it Mega? Is this even something he just knows? Because this is just a queued event of next time Saucy visits a river, this happens.
Well, it
Well,
has
Well,
to
no,
be
it's
nearest
nearest
river.
river to his location now.
Oh, sure. Dyslexia.
And once again, this was a knowledge nature check, and this kind of lines up perfectly.
That's
Saucy-
kind of cool.
Through you're trying to figure out these furs, and for whatever reason, like your raccoon instincts, right, kick in, and the back corner of your brain suddenly you remember somehow from like ancestral memory, right? Like we're freaking going Assassin's Creed with this shit, okay? You know, in your raccoon brain
Brain blasted.
that the nearest river to your current location conceals the entrance to a great underground empire.
Guys, you are not going to believe what I know. It's
Ignore
important.
the rune.
We
Now,
don't
hold
care.
on. Before you go off and start going on that, let me give Bantuan here the information on the furs. Bill, most of these furs are from one fur is from an Arctic wolf. That one's worth probably about 50 gold. Okay. A couple more, 3 or 4 more. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm just going to say straight up 4. 4 more of these furs were from polar bears. Because they are in the area. And they're worth about 15 gold. Straight up. And one of these furs, Bill, is from a fucking Yeti.
Oh, shit.
And that one's probably worth about 150. So you got 4 that are worth 15, and they're polar bears. Got 1 from an Arctic wolf, that's worth 50. Actually, I'll just type this in chat.
So we're up to 110.
One Arctic wolf worth.
Need to find.
Well, there is an entrance to a great Underdark empire in the Schengen.
Underground empire. Underground empire.
I'm just saying, guys, more side content unlocked.
Yeah,
I
we
could use-
still have a shit ton of side content though, Saucy. And like,
Never
all honesty,
enough. It must expand indefinitely.
in all honesty, this chart is very much like No Man's Sky. It just keeps giving free DLC.
Yeah.
Especially with me involved. First I bringer of apocalypse, and now this.
At least we all know. At least we know that the nearest river is the Sheendug, the Sheingen. Sorry, the Sheingen, not the Sheendug.
I will go and whisper this to Estelov and also to Beldwin and fuck. Why can I never remember?
Beldwin is up. Beldwin moved straight up towards the bank, and it's going to shoo you off. It says, "I need to focus now."
Oh wait, but okay. I'll go up to the healer then and be like.
So
"Hey,
she's currently talking to you, Bill, like discussing the furs and everything.
Busy talking to someone, yeah.
oh,
They're good furs, huh? I killed and killed and cured myself.
Exceptional work.
It's really hard with the bigger ones because you got to be sure you don't. You got to be sure the axe blade goes in a place where you're not going to ruin the fur.
Oh, quite right, miss. I'll then rattle off like a whole host of like the precise places she would have done so, based upon like what I've seen in front of. I'm basically going to recount from what I see here precisely what she did. But in
Oh
terms
shit! I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I've made a small error.
Small one.
Yeah. I forgot
Oh,
to
no.
roll her 2 D10,000 results and her Metamorphica.
I
Sure.
see. Let's see if she just explodes right in front of us.
That would be
these
hilarious.
These would have to be retroactive. Girl.
turns out she has a paraphilia for mosquitoes. And just
Yeah, you said
Has a weird itch in the
yeah,
back of her
Bill. Bill. You recount what is happening. You look back up, and then Belwyn says to you, "Who are you talking to?"
Oh shit! She turns into a chaos.
I am.
spawn.
worms are
I'm-
back.
I'm still afraid of the. I'm still afraid of someone one day in a Metamorphica rolling Invincible Buddha.
True.
What does that do?
It
No.
basically what it sounds like.
They become a Buddha that cannot be
Become a
harmed.
monumental.
I would stress the invincible part of that sentence.
Hmm.
Nice.
It's literally just now we had to fight a bodhisattva. Good to know.
A Bodhiswatta, holy shit.
Okay,
I'm sure
so
how to pronounce it.
Is it Bodhiswatta or Bodhisattva?
What is that, though?
that one doesn't really.
Look it up.
Might be.
But yeah,
So that one really doesn't apply to her.
riches.
So then we're doing the Metamorphica.
It's bodhisattva.
Okay.
Whoa!
What is
Wait a
it?
minute. Are you fucking kidding me?
Heh.
Oh no.
Get something really Gucci.
No,
He's
it's
turned into gold.
okay. So I was doing a bunch of characters over the weekend, right? And everyone did 2 D10,000s and a Metamorphica. Every one of them. So the D10,000 charts in the Metamorphica were already open on my computer.
Mhm.
I went to the Metamorphica to search 849. It was already there because the last
Well-
character got the exact same fucking thing.
If I remember correctly, this 8
1d6,
above,
1d4, and
ab-
d6.
it's above like 700. That start where the supernatural powers start.
Bear with me. So 2, 1, and 5.
No worries.
It just, it is amazing to me how often I roll on these charts and
Get rid of duplicates.
duplicates like within. Oh my god, hers is. Wow. Okay. Hers is better than the other one.
Get styled on.
1.
Awesome.
Oh wow. Okay. That's funny.
Wait. 849.
Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. No, you roll a dice. That's not Invincible Buddha, but it is really close.
Two invincible Buddhas in a setting. Goddamn.
Yes, you are correct. Invincible Buddha is very close to this number.
Holy shit! I was correct.
It's very close to this number.
I went to
Okay.
look at Invincible Buddha because I wanted to see what it was. So yes, it's literally on the same page. I didn't read what it was, but it was just it's like right next to it. Yeah.
That's
Serendipity
funny.
be beating our asses right now.
Okay.
Uh,
By sight.
yeah, she
Is
got
that
like
what- is that-
49. Invisible Buddha is like 52, so she's like
Hey, yep.
3 away.
So, all right. So while you're talking to her, Bill, she reaches out a hand and goes, "By the way, the name's Lydia. Lydia Irondew."
Does that name ring a bell to me?
No.
An absolute pleasure. I'll reach out a hand and shake hers.
Bill, now this is a halfling, by the way.
Okay, significantly lower.
Yeah.
I
And-
Don't worry, Saucy noticed.
You stretch out two.
wasn't
you
sure it
stretch
was a
out two
halfling or
fingers.
dwarf.
You stretch out 2 fingers for her to grip onto.
She has too much energy for.
I think that might send us the wrong message. Joker, I'm not trying to be that familiar.
And she kind of like, so she's trying to like do, you reach out your hand, she kind of tries to do like the adventurer handshake, or she grips your wrists and you grip hers.
No.
And now let me ask you a question, Bill. Are you shaking hands with the iron hand or the normal hand?
I believe it's both hands are at the same durability level, so yeah, it just feel like steel.
Well, I thought only one arm was had the.
Yeah, but I used substance absorption to spread it throughout my whole body.
I got you. Okay, so yeah. Now, and you can tell she's trying to do like a strength check. She's trying to like show off her
wants to be impressive.
strength. Right. Not the strongest you've ever felt. She's definitely strong for her size, but not exactly a very impressive show of strength.
I'll make a point of grimacing slightly.
For anyone, I mean, and you guys, her garb is pretty easy to tell. This woman is a barbarian by trade.
Oh no.
She is actually
she's wearing
Sylvie.
too much clothes.
Sylvie, you actually, because you're from around here, you know she is a member of the Elk tribe.
Ah, yeah, the barbarian tribes up here.
I hope it's not the one that got disappeared.
Let me see how much I've cared to learn anything about the Elk tribe. Knowledge local. I have a skill rank in it. I have middling knowledge.
If I remember correctly, they're the Regdmen, or the Regedmen. The Regheadmen?
Didn't the famous barbarian come from there?
Yes.
You remember?
Yes. The Elk tribe is mostly known for one of their more famous tribal leaders, Wolfgar, who you know of legend. He actually traveled with Regis at one point. And he is Wolfgar is also the slayer of Icing Death, the dragon that used to be in this part many, many, many years ago. They live in the tundra area. They're nomadic, just like most of the other tribes are. They have their ons and off with 10 towns. Like they're not. They used to have a really bad freaking relationship with the 10 towns, but they've come more aligned with each other over the past 100 years.
You can blame Tempest for that.
Yes, you can. And that's pretty much what you know of the Elk tribe.
Too much, I see.
Too much, I see. Yes.
While Bill is doing his deal, feeling a little nervous about being in an official building and being a little bit baffled by the interaction he walked in on, Beldwin decided, I'm ignoring that and focusing on the task ahead as he walked straight up to the counter where I see a Baldur's Gate 3 character.
Gross.
No, not just one.
I see.
So the same.
I see.
Would you like to take a shot in the dark what their freaking chart result was?
I don't know. It's like I don't remember what that's called. Quintuplets?
Something along that. It was actually a D10,000 result.
I find the idea funny if you look behind a counter and after looking around a bit, you figure out that it's just like a collage of mirrors that is reflecting and making it look like there's 4 people in there.
Hello, sir.
I like more the idea that I look away for a moment and now there's 5 people behind the counter and then I look away and instead of 6. Then I look away.
I mean, there's one empty chair.
Yeah, true.
As you approach,
to spawn in.
Yes. Well, one of them's on break. I mean, they can't all be.
Yeah, true.
goes over
All right,
here.
hello, Nurse. Oh, Lord. Hello, Nurse May. How...
Hello, sir. How may we help you today at the bank?
Hello. I am here to perform very legal activities.
So a change from yesterday.
Excuse me?
Oh wait.
Sorry. That was an attempt at a joke. Ha.
Oh, that's quite funny. I says smiling.
So what form of legal activity would you like to participate in today, sir?
Well, I have this writ from my family. I would like for you to take a look at it, and for us to be legally allowed to put money in and be able to take it out somewhere else. I believe that's how a bank works.
Ah, you wish to open an account.
Yes, I think.
She rumbles through some papers. And then hands you a form. This is form 33D. Please fill out in full and hand it to, and then please see Mr. Jeremy.
Very well.
He is at the end of the hall to your right.
He looks around. Over there. Thank you. As I'm going to take the form.
And actually, he's supposed to be back here.
As I'm going to sit down and start filling out the form.
Okay. So it's asking for name, birthday, village of orientation.
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 That would be the correct term, yes, but it sounds weird.
So what's
Purpose-
your oriental orientation?
Purpose
I'm
for
sorry,
account.
I come from the cis village.
Damn, that's the place that didn't turn to Chinese.
Go on, Mega.
And it's like it's a whole bunch of like little minor things you would expect on a modern day for like a little too modern actually for this time period, but it's as for a lot. And
So I have a question for you, Mega.
Uh-huh.
When it says name, does it just say name?
It says it'll say surname and then it'll say name after that. So they want your first and last name, but they want the last name first.
Okay, Belvin freezes in place as he looks at the paper and starts
Sweating. It's kind of cold to be sweating.
No, he just freezes in place and just stares emptily at it.
Damn it, I didn't do it for Jeremy either. Hold on. Could have sworn I got these all done the other day.
I'm gonna take
I
a
was-
10 and succeed on sense motive check to figure out what the fuck's going on with Grun.
Okay. Well, he's freezing up for some unknown reason.
Who am I? Where? He's having an existential crisis.
Yes, but I have an incredible sense of people's emotions, and his skin color changes based on it.
This is
Yes.
true.
My skin color doesn't change based on this one, but there's an incredible sense of indecision. He seems to be wondering what the correct answer is.
That one? Is this where we do
Yes,
the
my dear.
wagon thing? Is this where we deal with the wagon?
I believe, given the situation, it may be pertinent, yes.
Okay.
Though, perhaps, it's one of those things. I'm not really sure who you would take such a thing to. I don't know you can get it evaluated very easily, beyond what we're able to.
Okay. I have to say something.
What?
I'm doing his results for the D10,000, Jeremy's results. And I have, all right. First result: target doesn't age while naked. The other result on both charts, okay, have to do with his clothes. One chart says target's clothes are soaked with deer musk, and the other one is target's clothing triples in size. Now that's not going to be. That's not the current case for the man. He's wearing normal clothes. But I'm just so it's not something you would have ever found out. But
Listen, Jeremy's a clothes kind of guy.
it's like why is this chart so like insistent on the clothing thing?
It's just the clothes matter, man. I mean, when I sleep, my clothes look like they're on fire.
I mean, I gotta sleep naked, and
It's a-
anytime I cast the spell, mine are blown right off my body. So
When I go
Wow,
to
that-
sleep, when I go to sleep, I am stripped naked by the wind, and then put in lingerie.
I have to do that to myself manually.
Wasn't that Blaine?
I was Blaine.
If this bro rocked up with deer musk soaked like Kanye Roblox fit.
True.
I went with the triple in size stuff.
Jasper will tug on Bantuan's shirt and just be like, "Hey, Mr. Healer,
Yes.
I have a lot of news.
I'll kind of
Since the others are busy, I'll tell you first before everyone. A nearby river, there could be some treasure. Apparently, it's an entrance."
Saucy.
Yes.
So, at first, you were kind of feeling like something was boring into the very back of your skull.
Nice.
As Bill, you saw the barbarian chick you were just dealing with being kind of upset that Saucy is interrupting the sail between the furs. But then he mentions underground buried treasure, and suddenly she seems a lot more interested.
I was whispering that, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, you're standing right next to him.
whispering 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Let me see if she can pass the DC 5 perception check.
I will roll a bluff check if I
That's
need
not
to.
how that works.
That's not how that
Oh,
works,
it's not?
Lozi.
I thought secret message was a bluff check.
in future,
Yeah,
if you want to get,
you didn't
if you
give a
want to,
secret message.
if you want to give a message to me in future, speak it in a closed mouth, and I'll use clairaudience to hear it.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, she very much heard what you said. It's like, aye. A treasure, you say?
Poultry thing.
The tellers behind the bank don't give a shit.
They're
They
just
literally-
trying to do their job. This is a Wendy's.
They have to deal with the fact that Basil is being stupid at the
You're in front of
the only empty one.
Red, is there something you're trying to accomplish?
Trying to open an account.
Okay. They hand you the same form they handed Joker. Phew, my brain.
As he kind of like sits there and stares at it, and Asfalov walks over. He kind of like looks up and says, "Hello."
Something the matter?
They're asking for my name and my family name. Am I supposed to write Battle Hammer or Maker?
They
Click.
have different names.
Well, yes, one is my clan name, the other is my family name. But we came here with a slip from the Battle Hammers. Should I therefore write Battle Hammer? I am part of the clan.
I'm going to look at the paper, and it obviously says surname. Because you just said that, Mega. It said surname.
Yes, it does say surname.
Well, it seems to be asking for your
Saucy!
Another
Roll Roll again, you! I don't know what you were rolling for.
I was rolling to see if I would be wise enough to come up with a plan to sell the information to
The answer
market.
has a resounding no.
So I would not be smart enough to be like, I can sell you the information for shinies.
No.
So,
Also, while he's doing the D10,000 roll, let me remove another one from the countdown. Sylvie, you remember I told you a while back about
the fuck?
a rumor you had heard? You now have conclusion. This is the guy.
No, I already did that, Mega, because you already told me what his name was.
Well, I told you he was known as his last name was Battlehammer.
Yeah.
But when Joker introduced himself, he didn't use Battlehammer. He
Okay.
used his. So now you know for sure this is the guy. Also, he doesn't look like a dwarf. So
Now, with that past knowledge, Mega, what is the answer to his query? It says surname, so is it asking for his surname? Because it's a clan name, so it's not technically his last surname.
So here's the situation. In a scenario like this, you could actually use either or.
Mm-hmm.
One is going to come with a bit more. One name is a bit more famous than the other.
Yeah, being Battlehammer.
Yes. So, are you fucking kidding me?
What did he get? Gold? I will remind you, Sazi, every time you do this, and we end up with a money related one. I want to remind you that there's always a chance that when you roll something like all gold in the area turns into copper, and we are going to kill you.
Yeah,
It's
and
just-
the bank will
it's
beat us
just-
to it.
It's another water related one.
Yo!
I am the
Awesome.
god of sea. Poseidon loves me.
You know,
Also,
that's
it's
true.
similar-
No, I don't.
Saucy likes river racing the water levels and
It's
water
true.
related effects.
It's also
Saucy,
similar
are you
to
sure,
one.
Saucy, are you sure that you actually aren't a raccoon and it's actually an otter?
I mean, it could be Belsamara just really
Brett.
loves me for some weird reason.
Fred, why are you continuing to? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are you playing other characters?
Battle one.
Also, anyway, this is the result.
Yeah! Side quest! Yeah!
So,
Which is very
see?
similar to one that's already there because
So
one
you
of
mean
you-
so do you
Saucy,
mean
don't
the
get-
fucking
Saucy, don't get happy
I might-
about this. We're never gonna go there because there's already a sunken ship in a near lake by Luskin that we've never touched.
I'd also
I
like
just-
to point out. I'd also like.
listen. That was one ship. This is an
So,
army.
so now I can't just go move past this without actually posting it. I would like everyone to look commoner game general. So you mean that fucking lake
Mario Delon?
connected to the same river?
Dude, I have so much info to sell people or just
You mean
working
the fucking you mean fucking
I
Mayor
don't
Dualden?
I don't know if that's the thing I was trying to. I don't know if that's considered a lake or not.
It is the lake. It's Mayor Dualden.
Okay.
What does that mean for people who are not?
It means it's the nearest lake.
He
Yeah,
just
but
means
what's
us- he just says that there's a river connecting to the lake, so they're both in the same location.
This is
Basically.
great. I could sell the
No, it's
info for
fucking
money.
awful. Because it probably
No,
means
I
the
could-
Netherese Armada, meaning it's incredibly fucking
Oh my
dangerous.
God.
This means I could get treasure or sell the information for
No,
treasure.
it means you
It's a
can get
win-win.
radiation poisoning.
Let's
It's a
go.
win-win. I mean, this
anyway,
barbarian seems interested. I'll have to
anyway,
roll
with
another.
Saucy, with her looking at Saucy asking, so what about that treasure? Saucy just straight up responded, yeah, it's right next to the sunken armada.
No, I'm just gonna look at her and go, well, it's nothing. I just know of some places that may, be profitable.
Anyway,
Oh,
back
profitable.
to the query that was happening. Well,
And then I'm gonna walk away.
so far as I'm aware, I believe either or would work. But as you said, yes, I think Battle Hammer would most likely serve you much better.
Awesome.
Beldwin, do I have to fill out one of those forms as well, or could do?
Oh, you can just use my account.
Okay.
But all right. So what did you suggest, Silly? Sorry.
What I said was, well, I think either or might work, but I do believe Battle Hammer would serve you quite much better.
Very well. Battle Hammer. Beldwin. There you go. Oh, what's the next question? Are any more of the questions similarly open-ended?
Open-ended surname.
I mean, your place of residence. Do you know your address?
Dude, here's my autistic question for you. Do they mean current place of residence or regular or normal or usual place of residence?
If someone wanted to send you something, where could they send it that you would eventually go back and get it?
Oh, probably with my parents then.
Yeah, there you
go. Beldwin, but I'm going to say those who are nearby are able to help Beldwin go through the list while running into similarly autistic questions.
Antoine's just putting on the charm as much as he can, then he pivots, looks at you. Just put hyphens between each one, then goes back to putting on the charm.
Oh,
go ahead.
That's a good idea.
You're gonna have such. So go ahead, Bill, and give me a charisma check or diplomacy check, however you want to do this. Go ahead, waste the
Bluff
group's
be
nat
acceptable,
20.
considering I'm putting on the airs of a rich noble-born surgeon.
Brett, if you do not stop switching characters,
I'm not doing anything.
who the hell is Azil?
That's
Lozi.
Lozi's other four
persona.
mega.
You forgot Basil's other character?
Well, it didn't have the same avatar picture as the one you're currently using.
Yeah, because you can't change the things. The multi-sided you cannot change. It has to be done via the freaking
Right,
Yeah.
but your other one is the lizard girl. I'm seeing some chick in a wedding dress.
Yes, because there's two different.
But that's just
items.
that search because that is the
Because
one
when you
in the that
when you update
one in the actor menu, Mega.
There's
Gotcha,
two
okay.
characters. Yeah.
when you
so
update
You can put both
stuff,
into the flip token. By the way, you can have multiple attached to the same one.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you have to
fair enough.
we have to update it each time.
So yes, Bill, 17. She's. Well, actually, let's see how.
And as I'm saying this, I'm just sorting out stuff for our transaction.
Well, she's completely buying everything you said. Now, excuse me for a minute while I fucking end creation.
So
I'm
many.
just-
Damn, all right, I have to say, this bank is clearly cursed.
Something not right about this place.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, Bessamara loves my ass, man. I'm gonna become a pirate.
Are you
raccoon.
sure you want to give every single character 2 potential roles?
What are you talking
I wanna
about?
Make sure it works.
1, 2, 1.
Sorry, Brad. Looks like I'm the new favorite of the water goddess.
Spoken like someone who's about to be drowned.
You worship
Yes.
Samara? Okay.
Well, I worship Zamuks, and even I think that's cringe.
I'm not choosing this one, but it'd be funny. Casser thinks they, whoever they are after them. That's what we need.
Paranoid
A
schizophrenia.
I hate
paranoid, a paranoid barbarian.
I hate to break this to you, Mega. That's correct. I'm right here.
You're after her? In
Everyone
what
needs a
way,
spare body
Bill?
from time to time.
After her money.
Oof.
After her for
Sure.
other things.
I mean, short stack party. Let's go.
Primarily, I'm doing this to spite Saucy, as I do with all the things I do.
Look,
Aw.
look, it says such just dexterous knife work. What else could that be meaning?
Look, I'm just trying to look. There's gotta
No.
be something.
Bill,
I can roll.
Bill, at this point, you should just start going after fucking any short stack at all on principle of that Saucy probably wants them anyway.
How did you guess my plan? I've already got one small character on a leash. What's one more?
Bruh.
Saucy, by the way, in case you missed it, the person he just mentioned is you.
Wait, I'm on a leash? How am I on a leash?
Don't
you on the-
worry, Bill wrote it in chat. You didn't read it, and Bill didn't stress it at any point. So both of you kind of forgot.
Basically, Saucy, your character has been running around with a toddler harness on.
And a little yellow vest.
So she doesn't wear hats, so we're fine.
She doesn't
What do
wear
you
hats.
mean?
We're fine.
No,
Classic sentence
her
doesn't mean anything.
her D10,000 result was caster's hair becomes tangled in any hat or helmet they wear. So she's not wearing one.
Ah,
So.
yes, she's a barbarian. It's never come up.
Oh yeah.
Wait, but
Well,
she
she
does,
just rolled this.
But she does have hair
This-
ties. She'll never take
Yes.
that braid out again.
Well, she won't figure this out until she puts on a hat. So yeah,
If ever.
if ever, exactly. Because why would you cover up hair like that? So,
I don't
Bill-
know, maybe
No, it's
she's
as a
going
concealed
to
weapon.
Eastern region.
I'm
So,
just
Bill,
saying.
You're
She's
you're
pretty
talking
cute.
to her. You're laying it on kind of thick. She's buying every fucking thing you've got to say. So,
Typical.
I'm also
But
paying
she's-
her above
but
the
she's-
odds on the furs.
but she's still
Typical.
kind of like looking for the gold.
Too bad she'll find platinum.
Whoa. Whoa, now hold on. Ooh. Bill, you're trying.
I
to
have an
make a
in
little
with the elk
swoon.
tribe.
Say again now.
This is my in with the elk tribe. It's always good.
Oh,
to
okay. I
have
thought you said
barbarians.
you were in the elk tribe. I'm like,
No.
that wasn't part of your backstory.
No,
I would
I would.
remember
No,
that.
my character predates the elk tribe's foundation by a couple of hundred years.
Don't worry about it, Mega. He's getting into it right now.
She's gonna have to roll better on her charisma checks for that.
I'll have to go be right back. One sec. I'll disconnect from the call for a sec.
Yes, Captain Hook and Peter Pan and the Pirates goes very hard, Joker. Like,
Yeah.
do you know who voiced him?
No.
Tim motherfucking Curry.
Hell yeah.
Dan Curry's
Yeah.
in every.
If you want to hear Shakespearean acting from Tim Curry, watch Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates.
That was funny.
It's
Uh,
amazing.
Eventually, I'm going to fill out the thing. Is there any question? I'm going to look for questions that are weird. That seem, for like things on the forum that seem weird.
So very, 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 very far down on the form, right?
Yes? I read everything in detail I
Yep.
read everything in detail without
It's
skipping
not-
anything.
There's nothing else that seems kind of odd except one of the very last things. And it's written. So most of this is written in just like a very, very plain text, right?
Hmm.
One of the very last things is a form of common cursive. Now you can read it. It's not something used very often, but in cursive, it states, "Is the applicant a member of a barbarian tribe?" And it's just a yes or no checkbox.
Oh god, diversity questions.
I see.
Now-
Mhm.
I will allow you to do a sense motive on the form, but you don't get to add any of your bonuses that lets you pick up on emotions or any of that other bullshit.
Cool.
Lozi, do you actually go in there?
Yeah, she sees him. He looks like he's important, and I think she overheard that someone was going to have to go talk to him. So
All right, so we're gonna get to your interaction in one moment because he talks before you do. So Joker, your result. So for you're kind of like figuring.
I ate another.
Oh, so you're 8. All right. You just take a 10. Yeah.
I just take 10 succeed. It's 15.
Okay, so a 15 will give you what you need to know about the form. So from everything you can tell, right, and what you generally know, and since Sylvie's helping you, he'll probably elaborate on this for you a little bit. Barbarian tribes usually can't read or write very well, and even the ones that can read, even fewer of them can read cursive. What you're probably figuring out is that this form is more set up to be if a barbarian is doing it, someone else is filling the form out for them. And that little check mark at the bottom is just a little, so the bank knows the kind of business they're to expect. It's a little bit racist.
What was the thing at the bottom that I was
Are
helping him with?
Is the applicant a member of a barbarian tribe?
I see.
I just look at that and without question, Belvin realizes that, doesn't question it, and signs no.
There you go. So,
and then he's going to go back and return it in.
Well, now you're going to be turning in to the gentleman who's where Lozi is at.
Yeah.
Who you guys see. And as Lozi walks in, well, now, young little lady,
Oh
what
God, it's
can old
Yosemite Sam.
Jeremiah do for you?
That
As
man
he
doesn't have a
twirls
beard.
his
That's
mustache.
just tentacles under the effect of a disguise effect.
That is Yosemite Sam.
No, that's a mind flayer with a paraphilia.
I was kind of going for Colonel Sanders, but I'll take whatever I can get. As he sits there and twirls his mustache.
My friend has to come in here after he's done filling out one of your forms. I want.
Oh, your friend? Well, who's your friend, little lady? Oh, I beg your pardon. He stands up, takes off his hat, and bows to you. Jeremiah Beauregard at your service, ma'am.
Pleasure to meet you. I have a big question.
I'm just thinking. Anton's just thinking to the back of his brain. The pencil skirt I bought her is doing work today.
Oh no, he's making incomprehensible noises.
I have a big question though. Like
you.
How big's your vault?
My vault? My personal vault? Or the vault of this bank?
I think the vault of the bank?
Well, little lady, that vault is as big as it needs to be. And he winks at you gives you a little bit of a wink and a nod.
Can it hold a wagon? A big wagon?
Well, now, I don't usually like giving full details about the vault of my banks to just some unknown stranger. But for you, little lady, I can tell you, that vault can hold just about anything I decide to put in it.
Okay.
19 on diplomacy.
She's not picking up any kind of possible innuendo.
Oh no, he's not giving any innuendo. Like none of that was sexual. He's straight up saying the vault will fit. He is flirting with you, but he's not using sexual innuendo. And that is not how Jeremiah flirts.
Okay, any kind of I can throw my wealth around kind of stuff. She's not picking that up.
Not even that either. It's more along the lines of competence. He's not flaunting wealth. He's stating competence and ability to meet the needs of the customer. That's kind of like...
I am the very image of a bank owner.
Exactly.
So anyway, where can we break his knees?
Why? Jeremiah's done nothing.
Capitalism.
I mean, you sure?
It's just that we might have to melt something down to get it to fit in something that would be an average bank vault. And I'd rather
average. Nothing average about my bank vault, man.
Well, now, melt something down. Now, madam, originally you had my attention, but now you have my curiosity.
On the other side, Beldwin goes, since we're done. Now Basil, we have to... Basil?
I point.
By the way,
you look to where Basil is. You look up to me, and I point in the exact direction she's in.
This is loud, by the way. He's not yelling, but he is very boisterous. He is very articulate. His voice carries.
I was
This
focused
man
on something. I was focused on something, so I didn't notice the rest of the world existed.
Yes.
Fair enough. The rest of the party probably did.
This
It
man
is
is
just
Doug
Dimmadome.
Dimmadome.
No. His hat's not tall enough.
So, one moment so I can conclude this. So, Bill, you give her platinum. How much platinum are you giving her?
30 pieces of platinum for a total of 300 gold pieces, which is 40 over the average.
Ooh, she will take
Over the-
that with a
Run.
smile. She'll give you a smile, and she'll say, much obliged, stranger. And if you ever need a helping hand in that wilderness, you just put a call in for old Lydia Irondew. She'll be more than happy to take care of you and yours.
I may very well take you up on that, miss.
As Lydia is going to take her money
and run.
and leave. Bill, you have the furs. They're good quality furs. If you want to make things out of them, you're more than welcome to. Boop.
I'm amazed she wasn't more persistent about the treasure I mentioned.
I mean, you probably gave more than enough away.
No, I didn't say where it was or where it could be.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, back
Dimmadome,
to-
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmer Bank.
Jeremiah Beauregard, if you please.
We're gonna eventually stand up and start heading towards there. Hello.
Hello, good sir. And what brings you to my lovely bank? Smiles and graces all around. Once again, picture of the gentleman you're dealing with.
What he said, he holds up a hand and says, "One moment, Basil, what have you told this man?"
I was asking about the size of his vault. And
The young little lady said you may have something you wish to melt down.
if it's not big enough, we might have to.
Beldwin kind of looks at him for a second and says, "I've been advised that I shouldn't tell strangers everything without reason."
That's fair enough. So let's not be strangers anymore, little man. How about we go into my office as he reaches out to shake your hand?
Will this lead me to be able to make an account?
Most certainly. I'm more
Very
than
well,
happy
then.
to make accounts with competent individuals.
I am very competent, as I'm going to take his hand.
Cool. Sense motive.
I'm going to keep a clairaudience on them whilst I'm filling out my forms.
Are you sense motive for what exactly? Emotions?
You could add your emotions to it as well. Yeah. Sleight of hand. What are you trying to
Sure.
do, Sylvie? From way the fuck over there.
Oh,
think you just
yeah,
said-
that was supposed to be a sense motive check. I added the correct bonus, so that's a sense motive roll, the exact same roll.
Okay. So
It's right next.
Joe-
It was right next to it. So I accidentally clicked that instead.
I love the fucking Dimmadome post. You fuckers. My good lord. I love you people, but y'all drive me to drink.
Fucking
don't
Piccolo
drink.
one. I didn't see that before.
All right. Anyway,
I like that one.
So,
Yeah?
Sylvie, you get this. Joker, you're gonna get this even more than because even though his role is higher, you are shaking the man's hand, and you can tell a lot about a man from the way they shake your hand. This
Yes.
man shakes a hand like the most honest man you've ever shook the hand of in your life.
So don't trust him as far as you can throw him.
I didn't say all that.
I'm
saying-
Working in a bank, he cannot be trusted, Mega.
I'm saying he shakes hands like an honest man.
Cool. I will believe he's honest. If that's what you're telling me.
Yes. Now, follow me. I think for... Yes, I think...
May my friends accompany us.
Well, it's not a very...
Friends, yay.
It's not a very big office.
I believe the dogs provide quite the comforting decor.
I can stay out if you want. It's just I don't know.
Well, now... Well, hold on one moment. So, all right. Are those two gentlemen back there with you? Points to him, then him.
Yes.
Very well.
That depends.
That depends.
That depends.
Hey Sylvie, I did ask if you think I should get an account.
Oh. I'm not sure you have enough money for it to have any meaning.
Yin and all four of these people, they don't come over like this, but I'm just putting them here for reference.
I just imagine like fucking zombies just crawling out.
They
Oh,
all
God.
they all reach. They all basically lean through their
Yeah.
window and go, "Yes," at the same
time.
time in the same exact monotone voice. We currently have any more customers at the moment? No. As they look around the bank and see no one. Go ahead and close up for now and take your lunch. It's 2:00.
That sounds ominous.
Late
Your
lunch.
dinner. Very well, sir. As all four of them will leave the bank. And lock up on your way out.
That's kind of ominous.
So anyway, I break his knees.
Do I roll sense motive
Very
or
well.
wisdom, Mega? Are my
I'd be-
animal instincts
I'd
getting
be worried if Fluffy wasn't keeping watch.
You are literally in a room with basically 8 of you and 1 of him. And boss music is not playing.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to give me
but-
warning for that.
Yeah, but locking up like that's a little weird.
No,
Well,
it's
this-
not. He's-
Not when we're high rollers.
For you
Now-
to still be here, maybe, but for the people who are very wealthy, no.
But everyone assumes he's a guide dog that has autism.
Now, we pretty much have the bank to ourselves. As he turns around and walks back to the chair. So, Mr. Young
That's not a
Battle...
chair, that's a whole ass fucking sofa, Mega.
Fine.
Yes.
I have before he refers to me by name.
I
I'm not
know.
wearing anything yet.
I know.
Okay.
So, Mr. Young Battle Hammer, what kind of business would you like to perform at my bank?
He kind of pauses for a moment and says, "I hadn't introduced myself."
You wrote your name on that little application, didn't you?
I haven't handed it to you.
Sometimes I don't need to see the application to know what's on it.
Oh, you're using magic. Very well. As he kind of walks up.
See a demon?
As he leans over and grabs a cigar from the table, and by the way, there's a decanter with whiskey in it, and a couple of glasses around it. Help yourself to a drink if you wish. As he lights up his cigar. So what? I must say, you are not the common battle hammer I've dealt with before. But that pepper tells me you ain't lying. So you at the very least believe you are a battle hammer.
My full name is Beldwin Maker. I am a relative of the battle hammers from Luskin.
I see, that would make sense. And you have business you wish to perform at my little old bank here.
Yes, we have journeyed far in order to deliver this writ from the battle hammers in order to open a bank here, in order to put in each of us a different amount of value. But personally, I seek to put in 142,804 gold of value.
Now, real quick, Joker. Also, Saucy, fort save. And your sense motive isn't like he seems to be trustworthy for right now, Saucy. Now, refresh my memory here, Joker. The only... You're getting a little bit of a buzz. The only writ I know of is to state you paid taxes on the gold statue.
Yeah, but we would need to show that at the fucking bag too, right?
Well, that writ was for you to show at Luskin to prove that you've paid your taxes for it already.
All right. Were we told we were? Like, was that the? Were we specifically told that only to show at Luskin?
Well, you could show it to the bank, but it doesn't matter. He's not the tax collector.
Okay, sure. Well, this is Beldwin says that, and then says, at least I believe that is correct.
Well, now I don't necessarily need to see any kind of a writ for taxes. He looks at the thing. That's between you and the government. I try to keep the government as far away from me as possible.
Oh, I like you.
Man.
So that means that means I won't have any trouble?
She looks at Bantuan
Also,
and Beldwin.
Before we continue, is there a preferred language you want to have this conversation with, or do you want to stick with common?
I am educated in common, dvage, underdvage, hesvo, drakasis, and quaqua.
As you name off each of those, he says hello in each of those languages.
Basil will say, "I can speak undercommon in undercommon."
Oh, so can I, young lady, as he says in undercommon. As a note, I'm just doing this because it's a little bit fun. The metamorphica result he has is linguistic aptitude. He can speak in any language.
Oh, I thought he was a demon or something.
Nope. No,
Yeah,
he is
bank
not
manager.
speaking in tongue.
He is worse than a demon. He works in a bank. Anyway, he goes, well, whichever. Well, I do not care, but I do not believe that all of my friends understand as many languages as I do.
Well, now,
if it was preferred, I would prefer to speak in Draconic, as Draconic is the most interesting of the languages.
Basil
very
will nod.
well. We can carry on this conversation as she immediately just switches to Draconic. We can Go to Draconic if you
Uh,
like.
is-
I actually prefer
I'll then
this,
turn
like-
around to everyone else. Who here understands Draconic? The
By
Dracaris?
using Dry
They
Silent
will
language to
not.
say I do.
Yeah.
I will
He's-
just look at him with a blank expression of what, and then drink another glass of that fine whiskey.
He signs. He signs.
Araxavas Dracaris?
He signs back to you, Bill, and gives a wink and a nod.
Neither me nor
Throwing up gang
Jasper.
signs.
Neither me nor Jasper understands Draconic.
Then I suppose we should continue the conversation in common.
That would be
Very
fine.
well. Well, if that's the situation, and he leans forward, and there is kind of like a. So each of the corners of this table, where you see how it has that line drawn on it,
Yeah.
at each of these corners, there's kind of like a little circle. It's part of the design, but the circle right here seems like it's a little bit more polished than the others. And he leans over and rubs on that circle, and you can feel a magical effect just occurred.
Huh.
And he looks over at you and go, "Now that's nothing to be worried about. It's just a little aura that makes it to where no one outside can hear what we're saying."
Ah, Silensis. I see.
Yes, I'm not, once again, not a fan of the government or others listening in to what I have to say.
Freaking nat 20 is that shit. Wow.
Yeah. That's
Yep,
why.
that's-
That's why I said Silensis.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
So this guy can help with mine.
We will see. If no one can hear us, then I am, and you are here, and you are the one that handles the opening of accounts. Then I believe that we can likely tell you. As I said, I am here to. What would be the appropriate word? Store?
I think store.
Deposit.
Deposit 142,804 gold value of items into this bank.
Seems reasonable.
They are. It is 5,530 platinum coins, 9,500 gold pieces of value in various materials for the purpose of various crafts, 78,004 gold pieces in value of golden dust, and 5 pure gold giant wasp statuettes with
Well,
hyper
now.
accurate internals.
I beg your pardon. What was that last part? Hyperactive internals.
Accurate.
Hyper accurate.
Now, what's that?
They're
Yeah, it
medical
means just-
models, sir.
Oh, okay.
All
Out of
accurate to
gold?
the entomology. Perfectly, sir. Yes, sir.
Indeed,
Solid.
completely accurate. Indeed, completely accurate internal biology.
Well, now those sound like art works of art.
Yes, made of pure gold.
Hmm.
In addition, that is what I am personally carrying. I am not certain. I have made it a point not to be certain about the value carried by my allies.
Well,
However, while I have not yet done the exact calculations, we have brought something with us which we do wish to either store safely or melt down.
My
It is a
wagon.
functional.
your friend here mentioned something about melting down. So I'm intrigued, especially after everything. I'm assuming it's not the wasp, because Lord knows why would you ever want to melt down such a priceless work of art as that?
No, what we want to melt down is something that is technically fully functional, but weighs far more than it should, as we have a fully functional wagon made of pure platinum.
Also all the stuff that was in here.
One moment. Take
This
the
man,
I'm
this
gonna-
man,
I'm gonna take
this man
advantage
getting
of
over
this.
the man getting over the shock and then immediately going into the idea, man, I want to drive around in that shag wagon.
I'm gonna take advantage of this. Basil's gonna pull out an apple that's just pure platinum. You want an apple?
He's not going to be shaking your hand after that. He's going to assume you got the Midas touch or some shit.
No, this kind of man would shake the hand of someone Midas touch because he would be like, I can be made of platinum, and then only afterwards realize, oh shit, I'm dying.
T-pose for eternity. Glory.
I'm sorry. I have. By the way, y'all can. He bit his cigar. By the way.
Yeah. Yes, I believe based on pure value conversion alone, it should be worth several millions of gold based on weight to value distribution.
Now, for my old ears, a wagon
Yeah.
made entirely of platinum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, normally I kind of have a rule that I don't ask a lot of questions. But I feel a strong urge to break that rule this one time.
I got blessed by Bahamut.
Are you Dragonkin?
The answer you might be seeking is simply answered by one of the greatest answers. They don't know.
Bahamut blessed me. That's all I can tell.
But they don't know where the wagon came from, or she doesn't know if she's Dragonkin.
Well, I will say it like this. One night we went to sleep, and the wagon was made of wood. The next morning, it was pure platinum.
Everything was platinum.
Wait a minute. I've had a hold one moment there. I had a situation one time when I was
Wait, Bill. Since you're about to leave,
Mhm.
you didn't trigger a D10,000 chart today, right?
Correct.
Bill has not triggered the D10,000. Would you like to roll on it tonight, Bill?
Of course.
Let's
see what
go
you get.
for more DLC.
Oh boy.
You know,
DLC.
Bill.
The low 900s are really vicious.
You know, Bill, it's funny if you lowered that by 1, and you went and that was a metamorphica, you would have gotten an invincible Buddha.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just
my God.
completely unkillable.
Oh, shit. My God, what did he get?
All right. Okay, so this is one that has happened before.
Oh my God, again?
The result he's not getting is Caster flies into a murderous rage and attacks his nearest ally. The one you are getting is Bill. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Everything's fine. You're no distractions, right?
Mhm.
You got 3 seconds to make a wish. Bill, go.
Oh, I can't say that on stream. Damn. I'll message it to you.
You
Huh?
can't say it on
What did you say?
stream.
On my reflexive one, it's not one I can say on stream.
I think, Bill, is your response something in real life that you're about to wish?
No. In game, Bill, your character knows you have 3 rounds to make a wish.
Okay. I will then have to head out there.
I kind of need an answer.
Just what gut thing? What's the thing that at the moment Bantuan wants the most?
20
Turn
seconds,
all
20
gold
seconds,
into copper.
20 seconds.
No.
You're standing there, Bill. You're thinking.
Should I just
You're standing there. You're standing next to me and my dogs, standing in the bank, listening to the conversation. Those are your current parameters. Because you're kind of just standing here in the back next to me and my dogs.
I mean, we are talking about a lot of gold.
Do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
wish double it and give it to the next person?
No, but the point of this is you're supposed to kind of make it on the spot, like it's supposed to be like not
Yeah.
something you think about very quickly.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I had like 20 seconds.
Get rid
My
of
brain is
all the
locked up, yeah.
kobolds.
That's
I'm
fine.
not even
Neither
real-
was hers. What does Banton want?
Does he want that hobbit stuff?
No, no, I'm
like
not, I'm
the
not
short
actually
specs
chasing
of
after the hot pocket. No,
Well, Bill,
it's
Bill,
purely
question.
aspire.
Bill, question. As you were standing here in the room and they were talking about the money, what was your character doing at the time? Where were you looking? Were you just staring at
Disassociating
something?
primarily.
Yeah.
I'm saying, let me just switch off the fucking song that's blowing my fucking ear out, so I can actually put myself in that space for a second.
Yeah, you have to sink into the character.
Yeah, normally I have my my antique surgery equipment to be my totem, but I don't have it on me today.
Mm.
That's how we do it, folks. We all like blend our minds into the character.
Oh, another thing, that might be on your character's mind at the time. This happens just as the conversation topic was, how did the wagon become platinum?
And Basil was talking about being blessed by Bahamut.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that, Bill, but that's
It's
the
a hell of a
chart.
thing.
He does have to be careful. I mean, last time this happened, I lost my character.
I mean, that was fine. That worked out. That was perfect, actually.
Okay, starting.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with what just close to the heart. I wish, and this is not. This is more. Oh damn! It has to be from the point of view of the character, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish a brother would.
That's
Well,
basically
from
my
that-
immediate response.
well,
Okay.
What was the
I-
out of character wish?
Now-
What was
My
No,
character
no.
wish is I wish I didn't have to kill someone to become an assassin.
I mean, that
but
could be
that's
it.
definitely an out of character wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, that could
Well, hold on.
reasonably
No,
be
no.
his.
No. What do you want? What was this? What was the other thing you were about to say, Bill?
I mean the one that was the character wish is I wish that I did not have to kill someone to become an
How
assassin.
about
Out of character.
how about
In
this?
character.
How about this one? How about this one, Bill? Which I think maybe would be very in character. I wish I knew what the fuck Mask wants from me.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Yeah, that's fucking ideal.
Then that
Yeah,
is
there you
a
go.
that is a viable random thought.
Get money, fuck
You know what?
bitch.
No, I know precisely. I wish Mask would just cut the bullshit and make me his agent directly.
Very well, Bill. I will
Oh,
get
no.
back to you.
Oh
I will
no,
have
that
something
could
for you by next game. I will
that-
have something for you.
that could be character death.
Bill, you're just standing there and thinking, and then suddenly your quest log is full with like 30 items.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Also, you're asking a god to do something that is inherently against their nature. Cut the bullshit. Like really?
He's gonna do it as much
Exactly.
as he can. I
get
guess.
to do something that even Helm couldn't do, which is makes Mask squirm.
Bill, you just make Mask despawn and lose his domain immediately on the
Oh.
spot.
I guess I wish brother would after all.
That does remind me of fucking in Grenadine. They did like a fucking
Wait, he's got-
Coldheim in
Later,
Magic
Bill.
the Gathering.
Why?
Later, Bill.
They did in Magic the Gathering. They did like Coldheim, and in Coldheim they had the God of Trickery, and the God of Trickery's other
Oh my
form
God.
was Tybalt, who had actually just stolen it and has been pretending to be the god the entire time.
Fucking.
Anyway,
All right. Anyway,
So yeah,
back to the game. So, but what was the last thing? Yeah. So he asked when you said they don't know. He asked whether she's a dragonkin or or how the wagon became platinum.
Bahamut blessed. That's how.
well, I already told you. what we know is we went to sleep one night. It was made of wood and other materials. We woke up. It was platinum entirely.
Wait a
Still
minute,
mostly functional.
And all the
I
stuff inside as well, except my except my holy symbol.
What you're speaking of is very like it's not that I was not blessed as much as you, but I remember one day I was trying to cook me a nice breakfast. Hadn't cooked breakfast in years, and I
Oh my word! I'm gonna
shut up,
eat him.
Jarvis.
The egg's
And-
exploding.
And I cracked the egg on the side of the pan. I've got it. I cracked the egg on the side of the pan, and the egg yolk spilt all over the counter. And right when that happened, my clothes got massively huge. No magic I could figure out, but it's just random happenstance that I failed so horribly at making breakfast, apparently, my clothes decided to expand in size astronomically.
I'd imagine with him, the man thinking of 20 different jokes about commenting on how he's already...
As this man says, I failed. But Beldwin freezes up and stares at him for a while before saying, "One moment." As he looks straight down at the table, takes out a notebook and starts writing profusely.
Did something finally click in your character's brain?
This time, and he starts mumbling.
Mega,
"This
your
time,
slapping
this time
can
was
be
more
heard."
weak." Mhm.
I'm not slapping anything, but
I guess
This-
stop whacking it in chat.
One of the first moments this occurred. One of the first moments something strange occurred was immediately after.
do you have eidetic memory or anything similar to that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, very good. Continue.
Immediately after was the. It was the immediate. One of the first things something strange like this occurred was immediately after the rat. Then following that, it is just. I cannot ostensibly prove, but however, it seems this time as well. I see. As he then stands back up and closes the book. Thank you, and formulating a theory. Continue.
All right, well. So, your wagon turned to platinum. In much the same way that my clothes expanded massively, and you just want to store it?
Well,
The idea is to melt it down and convert it into platinum bars.
yeah, and then I can try to get a better wagon, because I really like I like living out of the wagon. Simple.
Well, I most certainly can help you with that, though it's gonna take time.
That is fine. We are intending to stay in Icewind Dale until it is possible to leave again.
What? Very well. So this is what I'll do. I will write you a writ for the value of. Now I will have to assess its value myself.
Oh, I can go
But what-
get it.
You cannot fit it through the door.
We'll
Huh?
take care of that in a moment. This barrier, I can't put it up too many times in a day. So let's get all our talking done now. So I will give you a writ. I will give a value of it, and I'll give you a writ for that value. Now, I'm assuming the initial deposit you are trying to make is wealth you've acquired from other means and other situations.
Yes.
So what I can do is I can sort that gold for you. I can give you a certain amount. We'll deposit that wealth as well. I do suggest you keep a certain amount on you for spending and such things, as you will need to buy food, provisions, and lodging in Brishander.
Yes.
I will take the wagon, and I will give you a writ, as I said, and I will go through the process of slowly converting it, having it melted down into platinum bars, so that they can be stored more readily and easily. Now, so as not to acquire the attention of the wrong people, this will be done slowly over the course of several days. It will take me roughly about 2 weeks or 10 days, if that's all right with you.
That would be fine. We are likely
You
going to
said
stay
it.
here for at least that duration. Or within Icewind Dale, at least.
That will be fine. At the end of 10 days, I should have everything worked out, and we can figure out I could either have this. How do I want to say that? We could have the bars stamped and officially marked as being worth what they will be worth. And you can either choose to leave them in the bank, or you can bring them with you, or however you like. Though I would be cautious with carrying around that much wealth. I'm amazed you haven't been besieged by bandits.
Oh, we have Fluffy to thank for that, I think.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
I imagine some massive guard dog you have to protect your massive amount of wealth. As he lights his cigar again.
He
Fluffy's
says,
a
well,
basilisk."
it's a reptilian. A basilisk, to be exact. Do you enjoy chewing? Do you enjoy chewing on those?
I'm beginning to acquire a taste. What do you mean, a basilisk?
Well, we acquired a basilisk during our journeys, who is quite. I do not know if obedient is the correct term, but he enjoys staying with us and doing as we say.
I give him all the pretty
Alright,
rocks.
cutting to footage of Fluffy, who has recently acquired new urges.
Mm-hmm.
Pumping the nearest.
He's been
pumping the
very,
nearest
very
table.
friendly lately.
You guys are lucky this thing is blind still.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So you have a wagon made of platinum with a basilisk inside of it.
Yeah.
A wild animal just wandering around in town.
No, he's not wandering.
He's
he
staying where he is. We have not bothered to leash him. No, he has not wandered anywhere so far.
You have some. I understand. You have some form of magical device that allows you to tell that he hasn't left the wagon.
No.
We just give him plenty of rocks.
However, he is quite blind.
Yeah. You want to see him?
By saying that, everything starts to click. I see. All right. You've kidnapped a wounded animal. That's fine. That's completely understandable.
Oh, he's not that wounded.
He thinks about lighting the cigar again and just puts it down. It's just like, no.
No, he is quite wounded being blind.
But
I mean, it's only one of the primary defining aspects of a basilisk. I'm certain that it would be possessing a pride. It would most certainly have lost it all by now.
It can come off.
Regardless. So, well, I sadly will not be allowing a living animal in my vault, so you will have to keep that with you.
Oh yeah, we'll keep him in pens or whatever. We can afford putting him in a pen, right?
Most certainly. There are several, but, well, I could imagine with the right amount of wealth being thrown around, most of the animal keepers in this town would be more than happy to house your reptilian friend.
With enough wealth, the man says, as his mind catches up with a fucking wagon. Jesus, okay.
If you will kindly follow me, I'd like to show you to the vault so you can see the security measures that we offer here. I don't want you to enter into this agreement uninformed, as it were.
Well, I just want to know if it's big enough.
Oh, it is most certainly big enough.
Isn't that what they all
ru-
say?
He rustles with some keys. Opens that door.
Mhm. Man, the walls in here could be better, Meg.
I do what I can, man. Look, I'm sorry.
And what you can is very little.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Well. Oh wait, no, that's a table.
So you've seen him like use pretty much the same 2 keys
hmm
for these doors. Bread, you're not coming?
Go up.
What?
We're moving towards the vault.
I can't see anything, so
What do you mean
Oh.
you can't see anything?
I can't see my guys, so I don't know where to move.
And
What?
you've been in
There
this
we go.
state, and you've been in this state entire time, or?
No, he's been able to see through Lozi's token, but his own
Hold
token
on.
doesn't have vision.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll
Oh,
bring
well,
my
hold
token
on.
over.
Hold on. One second. Hold up. Wait.
There we go.
Bring him there.
There we go.
Bring you there. Hold
Off.
on. I need to give him. I thought you had sight. Give me a second. No, token vision is off. You need to tell me these things,
Well,
Bread.
Well,
Well,
he
it
doesn't
doesn't
necessarily
really-
know.
It doesn't
It
really
didn't
matter
realize-
when the person emitting light is available.
Yeah,
So-
I can't tell when the person emitting light is there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
He was using Lozi's eyes, and he wasn't even knowing about it until then.
Yeah.
Private eyes. What?
Captain has decided to grace us with a picture of the gentleman after seeing the wagon.
Beautiful. That's true. Accurate, even.
Thank you very much, Captain. It's appreciated.
Thank you.
So you guys see anyway. So you guys saw him pretty much use like it was like the same 2 or 3 keys, the same 2 keys for most of those locks.
Mhm.
He is now pulls out a keychain with several different keys, each of which has a different gem in it.
Before he starts doing anything, the vault door.
Right?
How structurally sound is it? I'm rolling knowledge engineering.
Go ahead,
Knowledge
Brad.
engineering, you say?
What was that?
Knowledge engineering.
Knowledge engineering to determine the structural integrity of the vault door. Oh my
Oh.
That
god!
one on the knowledge engineering roll.
Oh my god!
Truly no thing worse.
I feel like we should. I feel like we should have Jasper wait outside.
Out of character, and I mean this out of character, we could just jump him and just take everything in this.
This is
bang.
why I said what I just said.
I said out of character. This isn't Jasper speaking. This is the
All
player.
I have to say is we may have numbers on our side. But this
We
is
want-
Icewind Dale.
Oh my god!
What
Oh
happens?
no.
Yeah, it's and
What
before it just
happened?
made all the money despawn. He walks in, looks
No,
back at us.
it is something that Bread's character would absolutely love.
Oh, boy.
Oh god, this is gonna screw with so much stuff.
War crimes, war crimes,
see.
war
How
crimes.
how many races
Red.
are gonna get turned to human?
No race is getting turned to human, but one race is about to have a very bad day. Bread,
Uh-huh.
I'm
Cobalt.
going to text you the result.
Boy.
You pick which major race it is.
I don't like where this is going.
We get to know once he's picked the major race, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But short stacks. Don't ruin the short stacks.
No, he's
Well,
gonna do
Is
it in
that
character
considered
and
is that
target-
considered a major race? Ah,
I mean,
fuck it.
what's
I
a
mean, I'll go
major
with it.
race?
It'll affect the world the least. Okay.
Yeah.
Bread has chosen kobold.
Oh,
How
boy.
I
dare
see.
you. How dare
What
you?
was the effect?
All members of a major race are rendered sterile.
Oh
Bruh!
no! Oh wow.
You
Um,
bitch.
that's
Alright.
like
Congratulations. No more
You
kobolds are born and are gonna be
you
born
were-
in this.
You weren't kidding, Mega, when you said fucking Brett's character will love this. Jesus Christ.
I know my
fucking extinction. God
Yeah,
dang.
That is indeed kobold extinction.
Kobolds are gonna. Now, the good thing is, magic exists in this world, and the moment kobolds start figuring this out, at least one of their trucks is gonna go, we need to fix this now.
yes.
The problem.
The race is not getting wiped out, but it is definitely going to. The
It's
population is
getting
going to dip.
decimated.
Yeah.
Decimated.
All the dragon gods are gonna be like, what
At least
the
one
fuck?
dragon is gonna
Oh.
go, why does all my servants why aren't my servants being born?
It's basically kobolds are no longer a species. Kobolds are a lab project some people own.
Oh god.
Oh,
Like
no.
And nobody's gonna know this for quite some time.
The
However,
scaly
Bread, you know.
the scaly gods are going
Don't
to
worry-
be
don't
like
worry-
It's not
worry about-
fair.
don't-
You're rendering my character sterile.
Don't worry, Lozi. You weren't gonna have your character wasn't gonna have any kids either, considering how much you are in love with mine.
Well,
Hold
true.
on a second. Lozi. There is a way to fix it. Magic reproductive system. Just saying.
Oh boy.
Your tubes,
Alchemy- Alchemy,
your tubes have been tied.
I'm just saying, alchemy and engineering together to make a like artificial reproduction machine.
Battle
Battleline,
line.
why are you laughing?
You seem very happy all of a sudden.
No reason.
He
How
laughed.
do you say so?
Jesus Christ. This has got dark really quick.
I rolled a 31 on sense motive.
I mean,
Something
You know there's a
terrible just happened.
I have an incredibly good intuition on people's emotions.
you can tell he's very happy, and you know it has to do with racism. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right.
That's about all
does-
you're gonna like. You
what does
can't
a
read his
20
thoughts.
What does a 23 engineering tell me about the structural integrity of this vault? Battlewine is too preoccupied with his sheer joy right now.
It is fucking sturdy. Like,
Okay, good.
so Joker, you have seen in your travels, you have seen two fairly big explosions. You saw the fireball that Saucy's character unleashed on you all. You also saw the grenade Lozi threw that one
Yeah.
time. You
Yes.
know, so these are the experiences you've had with explosives. Neither one of those would do a damn thing to this wall.
So your typical wall then.
Not sorry. The wall or the like the wall and the door, by the way. They are freaking
What you mean to say is no explosion I have seen would be able to so much as dent this vault door, and the amount of explosive force it would require is more than I have ever considered.
and would also probably be basically if this door gives in, anything on the other side of that door is not going to exist anymore.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Very well. Belvin immediately starts thinking of what he would need to make to break it. Not
So-
because of any shady reasons, because he's because he's Belvin.
Now,
Spell
as
one
the
thing
gentleman,
about
as the
causing
gentleman takes,
destruction.
now, as the gentleman
Yes.
takes out a key, he goes, "Oh, pardon me one moment." As he touches touches his belt, and he is
Yes,
completely
of course he does.
encased in a black orb that you cannot see through. As you begin hearing doors unlock. 1, 2.
That's a lot
Right.
of doors.
You know, I
Three.
fucking knew that it was gonna be something anti-kobold. Because he's spent the most time with kobold. It could have been goblin. And there'd be a lot less rape.
Hey Mega,
Yo,
I rolled spellcraft. I'd be able to figure out up to a 4th level spell cast.
deeper darkness.
Just an orb of just a very small orb of deeper darkness. Okay.
Pretty much. Better than invisibility, because some people can see invisibility. There's literally nothing that sees deeper darkness through
There's
it.
a lot of things that sees through deeper darkness, Mega. There's a lot of things that sees through deeper darkness.
I don't know.
You sure?
Of
'Cause I'm pretty sure
getting
deeper-
that close.
No,
I'm
no,
sure-
there's a lot of things that sees through deeper darkness, Mega.
Okay, well, whatever.
It's not, however, there are no easy things that see through deeper darkness.
Yeah, no, they're not easy, but it's just like there's no real actual easy
The
way to see that.
seeing through invisibility is super easy.
Now,
That's the point.
also, by the way, as the doors have completely opened, you give me perception checks, everybody.
Perception. Let me see what my perception is. 12.
I forgot to press the button. Let's see. Wow, 2 ones.
22.
Let me go.
Nope, he would not allow you to go in, Lozi.
She wants to go.
It's not about
go
living, it's about what's
measure.
happening.
Okay.
You don't need
So-
you don't need to measure. I know the exact dimensions of the room, and I know
Yes.
whether the wagon would fit.
So as the door opened, your characters haven't really heard this noise before, but y'all have in real life. Y'all hear kind of like a mechanized sound in the room. As the man says, "Now, if you I must insist only 2 of you accompany me in this room. And while you are in," and he takes like these tassels that are on his cape and he pulls them and they extend pretty good distance. "And I'd ask that you hold on to one of these the entire time we're in the vault. Otherwise, you will most certainly be dead."
All right.
Very well.
What?
So who's company? Who's coming in with him?
Well,
I will be.
I have to.
Hands you a cord.
Me? It is my
He
wagon.
He hands you a cord. And he cannot stress this enough. Do not let go of that cord for any reason. As he turns to the rest of you and goes, "And please do not follow us into this vault." As he
What?
proceeds to go in.
Well,
Oops, sorry.
One question immediately: can the place fit the wagon?
So this place is actually appears to be too small to fit that wagon, Joker.
Well, yeah. So I'm immediately going to say, Basil, before you start asking, no, it could not fit the wagon.
aw.
Actually,
Your wagon is going to be melted down.
Okay.
well, it will, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. As he approaches this chest, and he opens the chest, and inside this chest is a small cube. He picks up the cube and he sets it on the ground, and he makes a couple of gestures on one side, turns it to another, makes a few more gestures, turns it to another, makes a few more gestures. He does this to every side, and then he steps back and pulls the two of you along with him.
Man,
As
just
the
doing
cube-
Naruto hand signs.
As the cube expands up and widens, and you see just this vast emptiness in front of you.
I will immediately do a spellcraft check to try and identify the effect that just occurred.
Please do.
This is not identifying the item, this is identifying the effect.
Yes. 22. Well, then 17. Sylvie, you can identify it. Joker, you can't with a 17. This is effectively the same effect, Sylvie, as a similar effect to Mordecai's Magical Mansion. Except it's been
Oh, the Magnificent
expanded.
Mansion.
Magnificent Mansion. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
forgot. Copyright Pathfinder dropped
Yes.
all the names.
that's what I want to have with my new with the second wagon.
What you see before you is effectively a small little demi-plane.
I am aware of that concept.
Dimmadome.
Theoretically.
God, I'm trying to
Alright.
think of some pun to call it a demi-dome, but I can't.
Mhm.
But demi-plane.
Apparently,
I know
do
that I'm-
what a demiplane is.
I know what a demiplane is because I remember Belgwin has made a successful check about demiplanes when we played many years ago.
Last season.
Last many years ago, I agree.
Yes.
What is held in this room, while it is extraordinarily well protected, is only the bare minimum of treasures that are housed within our fine bag. The most important stuff is within this demi-plane, which no one, as you can see, can get in here without my personal checks.
So do we have to bring this outside to put the wagon in?
Oh, no. You see, this is quite basically what I would do is I would merely place it over here. I'd open it up. We'll take your wagon and wander it inside. We come back out, close it up, and I place it right back in this little box.
How are we gonna get the wagon into the building?
Oh, there's a door. There's a double door at the front.
Okay. Basil's like, I thought I was told I couldn't do that.
I don't remember saying that you couldn't do it. I think someone else told you couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
not right now. We'll do that later.
Yes.
But Joker, if you would like to do another knowledge engineering check.
Sure. Should someone else do it as well?
Anyone who's in the vault.
Oh, in the vault. Okay.
Uh,
That would be just me then.
Can't the other Mr. Engineering Man be looking in and roll it?
I mean, if he's not too distracted with sheer joy, sure. Brad,
No,
if you okay. Joker, the inside seems even more impregnable than the outside. Brad, Brad, you can the sheer level of engineering that has gone into the construction of this vault is very impressive. As the vault itself is actually let me check something. I want to see if you guys can see what I'm seeing. Hold on. No,
I
you
just
can't.
need one candy wrapper and I can destroy the whole thing.
No. So, I will give you this bread. Let me do that so you can actually see how the vault is actually built a little bit. Let me send you a DM. So, the vault itself, right, is the wall outside is not actually the wall to the vault. You break through that 4 feet of granite, and you're met with a wall of adamantine. This vault is very, very hard to break into. In addition, definitely dwarven, yeah. In addition, there are
Oh, then I got bonuses.
Actually, Lozi and Joker, roll a perception check now that you're in the vault.
Okay.
Perception is
Nope.
once again
25. Lozi, you notice. All right. Here, 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 and equal on the other side as well, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
There are a bunch of little, very tiny red lights. And they all seem to be pointed in y'all's general direction.
pretty.
You have no idea
Magic
what these
surveillance.
things are.
Belden, look! There's pretty lights.
They pointed out to me. I'll take a look at them. I'll do Knowledge Arcana if I can't do spell. I'll do Knowledge Arcana.
Sure.
Those being the you will die lights.
Probably. 21.
You know, I wonder if we were to throw a saucy towards the man in the correct way, would the thing just accidentally shoot the man anyway?
Joker.
Nah.
Well,
unless
what
you-
you do not pick up on the spell, but you can tell these lights. Basically, it's a weird set. It's a magical trap that's basically designed to throw a spell at anyone who enters this vault.
It
Power
would be
word
also
kill.
anticlimactic. I kind of find it funny if you just straight up cast fucking power word death. Just straight up, person just collapses
Bruh.
dead on the floor.
Sylvie, would you like
Yeah.
bonus points for guessing correctly?
Jesus.
Sure. What bonus points do I get?
The knowledge that you guessed correctly what those wards will do. There are a
Damn,
total,
not even disintegrate, Lamar.
there
No,
are a
because then you
total-
can at least loot your body and know that it happened.
Yeah.
There are a total of 9 wards, and they are set up to where not wards, magical traps, and they are set up in such a way that they don't all go off at once. They
Oh,
go
they make sure.
one goes off, and if the person is, and if there's still a living or unliving individual in the vault, the other one goes off, and then the other one. You would have to pass 9 saving throws, and they're
they make
not.
sure.
easy.
I'm just going to ask real quick. Do you mean Finger of Death?
No,
Or
it's
power
power
word
word
kill.
kill. Power word kill.
Power word kill only works on people with 101 hit point with less than 101 hit points.
It also doesn't give a saving throw, Mega.
Yeah.
Oh,
Power word kill is no saving throw. If you have less than 101 hit points, die.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Okay.
and probably something else. But
So I'm asking, did you mean Finger of Death that deals 10 points of damage per caster level? With a saving throw against 3d6 points of damage plus 1 per caster level.
Okay, then it must have been Finger of Death. I could have sworn I put
Yeah, because
Power
Power Word Kill Omega is that target, if they do have less than 101 hit points, die, no save, instantaneous, single target.
Yep.
I
Simple
must have,
spell.
when you said it, I must have, because I know the spell I have on here gives a save, so I just probably confused it with
Finger of Death is the lower level version of Power Word Kill, because it's the combination of shit you're supposed to do is Finger of Death, and then you do the Power Word Kill.
Because if it survives Finger of Death, it has a lot more hit points than you expected.
Usually. And
Anyway,
again, Power Word Kill only cares that it has less than 101 hit points. So Power Word Kill is almost never something you get at the start of a fight, but it is something you have for the end of one.
It just makes sure. The point being, the vault makes sure you're super
And there's one more weakness to Power Word Kill. Power Word Kill is an enchantment spell, so it is a mind affecting.
It just
So it
makes
doesn't
sure
affect
you're
constructs.
Fucking mind affecting?
Yes.
That's
it's a compulsion.
Wow.
It's a compulsion that compels you to die.
That's really funny.
Anyway, Jeremiah reaches up into, like, it looks like it's just empty space, and he moves his fingers in a very specific way, and the area begins to collapse very slowly. And then it shrinks back down to a cube, which he picks up. He picks up and he places it back in the chest, shuts the chest, locks it. So, as you can see, this vault is highly secured. And I think it should meet your needs, meet all the needs you're requesting, as he guides you both out of the vault.
That seems acceptable. I think. What do you think, Basil?
Yeah. As long as we can get it in.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm not fine. I'm not fine. It's practically PvP against my character, okay?
Listen, maybe you shouldn't have been a kobold.
Don't worry. If you find out you're sterile and it bothers you that much, I can assure you that Beldwin will spend a lot of time making sure you're not anymore.
Just get an artificial womb from Beldwin. Like, that'd be awesome.
Technically, I'd like to point something out. Lozi, if you ever take the feat that makes you count as a dragon, you're no longer a kobold.
Hey, you're still technically a kobold, you're just a different type.
Also, Mega, here's the thing about that, right, Mega? It would not work out like that, because if it did work out like that, there is no saving any of the kobolds, because then it wasn't an instantaneous event, it's a continuous effect.
Fair enough.
What about the kobolds that are still eggs?
I mean, depends on your view, I guess.
Yeah.
Or were they kobolds in the egg, or were they?
What came first, the egg?
Or do they have to hatch to become kobolds?
I mean, they're kobold eggs. They're therefore not kobold. They're kobold eggs.
I find it.
Lozi, careful! You're making a reverse argument for something you've argued for.
I know, but I don't want there to be no more kobolds. Kobolds are cute.
They'll be fine.
I mean,
Like I said, Lozi, that they won't save themselves is impossible, but it will decimate the population for a bit. It's fine.
Listen. It's just if there currently are millions of kobolds, there'll be maybe like 1,000 in like 20 years.
Like the only way to save kobolds is like. The only way to save kobolds is for, like, the dragons that own them to be like, wait a minute, there's something wrong. Okay, let's start a ritual to, like, get these things start breeding
There's
again.
a lot of ways kobolds are gonna fix themselves, but it doesn't affect you right now, so you don't have to care. Stop taking it seriously.
Joker can build you an artificial womb.
Besides, Lozi, don't worry about it. Your character's womb was always going to be barren.
And I'd like to point out, kobolds reproduce like fucking rats. So
Yes.
the
They're
moment
gonna
they
find
can
out.
start, the moment they can start reproducing again, their population's going to explode in like 2 or 3 years.
Because
So
they'll realize,
All I
hey,
have
we
to
can
say- all I
finally
have to
be
say
not
is-
endangered.
All I have to
Don't
say
worry.
is, unless there's an organization begins existing that works to ensure that all cease to exist, they'll be fine.
which
Don't
no
worry,
one on
let's-
the entire planet knows that this happened
Except
except
one
the
person.
gods and bread.
Also, don't worry about it, Lozi. The Drow and the Underdark are gonna be fixing those kobolds real quick.
Also, your character works for Tiamat. You just have she just has to convince Tiamat. Make him better again.
Dragon Basil's just like, wait, my clone can't do it. No, if her egg dies, then she won't have any chance to have baby with him. No.
She's trying to live vicariously through her clone.
Yeah.
Alright, but-
Jesus Christ, okay.
If Basil
think
too
for- I
can't
think-
have baby with him, then no.
I think
man.
I would like to say for tonight we are going to end the game for now.
Oh, we didn't do no shopping or anything.
I understand, but I'll take care. I really do actually need to finish going through y'all's list, so this actually worked out well.
It is kind of funny, Lozi, because the ascended version of your character is looking at the clone and going, "Damn, that bitch ain't getting anywhere."
Yeah.
Because like the other divine version of you has way higher intelligence, wisdom, and charisma than you currently do, and it's looking at you and going to get it and having better social understanding of what's going on and going, "Oh, damn, she's fucked."
Come on, girlie, you can do it. She's just sitting there. Come on, girlie, you can do it.
You still
It's
have.
not, and it's not even because of the sterility part, by the way. No, she's just looking at your current relationship, going, "Oh man, this is way sadder than I thought it was."
Come on, girlie,
but
you can
she's
do it. You just have to ask him out.
But she still has the baby trap. She still has the baby trap. The
that-
dragon egg.
again, True, the dragon egg that they're still working on. When is that gonna hatch, Mega?
Yeah, it has to be like 9 months.
I am still a broke rack.
Not that
you're
long, but
actually-
it's
you're actually well, it is not that long. It's not as long
Yeah.
as 9 months. I do have it noted down because it's
Okay,
been a
'cause we're
month
still-
been a month and a half since you guys found it. So
because we still tend to it in a fucking furnace. A lot of the time.
Egg incubator
Yeah.
that's
Surrounded.
that turned into a furnace when it.
platinum.
So anyway, Mega, I didn't get in D10,000s. Can I roll?
Yep. All right. So, real quick, hold on. So, we hope you all enjoyed the show. We'll be back again in 2 more weeks. Bill will have something very special to show everybody. I might do
Really?
something. I might do like a special session with him just to like, so he can have his little conversation with Mask. Which I did plan
Well-
on him having a conversation with Mask eventually anyway. So that's
Hey,
funny.
bro,
Is
if you want to take out time of the time next session just to have that conversation, sure, you go ahead.
But for
Just to-
now,
just sort of-
everyone who has not rolled on the chart, which is everybody but Bread and
Nope.
Saucy.
Red rolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bread did
saying.
roll.
Everybody but Bread and Saucy can roll, is what
Okay,
I'm
that's
saying.
And I
what you-
still roll on the Metamorphica.
No.
No.
Ah, okay.
It's just weird he suddenly wants to roll on these things.
Also, where
Because
is your character?
He's playing with the quill at the receptionist desk.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He's
I
over
didn't
here.
I didn't even notice he scampered away.
Look,
Yeah.
I literally can't do anything. I am surrounded by wealth, but I am still poor. I can't go into
Yep.
the vault because it will kill me instantly.
If you
And I'm
hadn't
being
changed
I'm
your
honestly
character,
surprised. I'm honestly surprised you didn't try to go in anyway.
And I am being
I
and I'm
see those
being
bear
good.
traps. I see those
Yeah.
bear
Yeah.
traps, Brad.
So anyway,
And I'm
Saucy, you're
being
stealing it?
good. Huh?
Now, before I
So anyway,
start
so
reading
stealing
these
it.
results, Sylvie, Do you want
Yeah.
your dogs to roll as well?
Can I roll for him individually?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Here's one for Hati, and here's one for Skull.
Nice. Also, I'm being a good raccoon boy, okay? I am
There's no
trying to
such
get the
thing.
party not to toss me into the incinerator.
Good.
Okay, if that
My
ever
God.
rolls again, the next thing will be raccoons.
Oh, actually, Mega.
Become unsolvable.
Never mind. I was just thinking it would have been cool if we could roll a metamorphic for the dogs each, but it's definitely not. They should have gone that at the beginning, if at all. So they'll have to get
Yeah.
that out of the way.
You could have
All right,
chosen goblins.
Joker,
and
I'm- Joker, I'm not going to have your ears get as big as elephant ears.
Okay.
Do your
So
ears
I'm-
hang low? Do they
So I'm
wobble
going to
grow?
instead fuck with your brain. Caster thinks that he can fly by leaping off a tall building.
Oh no, that's bad. Oh shit.
9805. So you suddenly got this thought in your head, Joker, that, with my aerodynamics and the way my body's currently shaped with all the changes I've gone through, if I leap off a tall enough building, I might actually be able to achieve flight.
Jesus Christ.
There is no
Wait.
There is no notable change in Beldwin's demeanor, but he does go, oh,
It's redneck. Hey, y'all, watch this.
Your character basically just got the false impression of an ability they just developed.
yep.
Well, he's smart
So,
enough
Sylvie,
to like set
Sylvie,
out some
I'm not-
mats first, right?
So, Sylvie,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna give you this one,
Okay.
but if you could choose something to happen to someone nearby, who would you choose it to happen to?
Don't you do it, you son of a bitch.
Lozi Soul would have been targeted by reality today, so I'll pick Gren.
Cool.
Good. So, Joker, if I had gone with this one, someone nearby wakes tomorrow in the king's torture chamber.
would've
To
been
the
so
sex
funny.
dungeon. You.
That would have
What
been
would
so. That would have been so funny because I would have been convinced I could escape. I could escape. That once I managed to free myself from the torture chamber, I can escape by jumping off the castle.
No.
Now,
And also,
here's
also that means you would have to have gone to the closest actual king, and I don't know how close that is.
Yep.
The dwarfs.
Yep.
Uh,
They're the only ones with kings. All these other people are governors.
Oh, that would have been the
Or-
bad. That would have been where we came from. That would have been fine.
it teleports back. It's a trap.
Then, like the torturer comes down. It's like, how'd you get in here? What are you doing here?
You worked on my schedule.
Imagine him coming in, and I'm naked because all my clothes get sent to a tree every morning.
All
Because
right,
I also
so,
I figured that
now-
out. So now Beldwin always sleeps naked.
so this is what you actually got, Sylvie, and I know how I kind of want to interpret this. How does everyone else want to? How do you think I should interpret that?
Nothing for one turn.
Well, he rolls again.
Roll again. Yeah.
Should he roll
Yeah.
on the same chart, or should we do
It
a
says roll
metamorphic?
again. It says roll again in parentheses.
Okay,
Yeah.
so all right,
Roll
again, Sylvie.
Roll again.
This next time though.
To be as fluff.
This next time though should be like doubled
I'll
or something.
just delete. There you go. Now it's easier to tell.
2265.
It should be doubled or something though, because it says surge. Maybe
That's
not
just what the
double,
name.
but
That's
like-
just what the name of the. That's just what the name of the table he's using is called.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
'cause
I
it
will
says
get.
roll again.
So I will get to your next one in a minute. So I'm going to Lozi's next, since I'm just going straight down. 7866.
Saucy developing brain damage.
Huh.
I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I'm sleepy.
Have you
That's it.
considered
Huh.
sleeping more?
How
would I-
what?
Oh what?
So
whoa.
there's
Whoa,
one
whoa, whoa.
there's one that's basically kind of somewhat detrimental to you.
Based?
And then there's one that's probably never going to happen.
Based?
Well, we can always do the detrimental happens like for one session, like we used to do.
I think we still do that.
Well, it depends on the detrimental effects.
We haven't done that in like forever.
Depends on the
Yeah,
detrimental.
just trying to figure out. Okay, so yeah, all right. So Lozi, you know. So the effect you're not getting is target's weapon giggles maniacally when it's sheathed.
Yeah, that,
Should not have a weapon.
That would have been Mega. Every time she closes her jaw, she starts giggling, and then she closes her jaw again, and she starts giggling, and she's trapped in a giggle loop. Where she
Is that
can't
really
close her
considered
mouth.
sheathing a weapon, though?
It is by
if you
by
are
mechanics,
biting.
yes. There are mechanics for sheathing natural attacks and unarmed strikes, so that mechanics that happens when you sheath or unsheath a weapon can happen.
All right. So what you did get, Lozi, is, and this will count for today, for your character until because this is the only day it's going to occur. Water is toxic to you if ingested between noon and dusk. So it's currently 4 o'clock.
One half of a waking day.
Yeah, it's currently 4 o'clock. So your character can't drink anything until nightfall. You know that. You can't drink any water till nightfall.
Oh no.
You're gonna be so thirsty.
Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be like she has rabies.
The thing is, this one isn't even that detrimental that it would have to be momentary, because she just knows I can't drink between these hours of the day.
You kind of need water to survive, though. I mean,
how technical do we want to get?
But it's between
you can
and
drink
dusk.
anything.
I mean, it will probably last like a few
All right,
sessions because we're not going to go to bed next session.
Okay, so I want to try and get through this real quick because the dogs have to go out. So, Hati.
You could have. Okay.
I'm not going to choose Caster Speaks Shocking Blasphemies in the Presence of Clergy.
Okay, Mega, I'm probably going to go for that one, actually. But what is the other one?
Bork.
Okay,
what is the other one?
Are you sure you want that one?
No,
as
I don't know
opposed,
the other one is as well.
Yeah. As opposed to Caster thinks every herbivore in the world hates him.
Alright, that would make them think I hate them. So no, they speak... Hati arps in fucking... Hati barks in fucking blasphemy around the clergy.
You're considered clergy of your god as well.
No, I'm not clergy. I'm just religious. Also, I just love to interpret this that just Hati just hates every other faith.
Bork. Bark.
5840 for skill.
But yeah, the other one would be that Hati would think I hate them just perpetually, and I don't like that one.
Fair enough.
Are you a herbivore?
Also, this doesn't necessarily have to be blasphemies towards me. It just means that Hati were to be barking blasphemies.
This is kind of funny to give to a dog.
I do love the idea that because it is Caster speaks shocking blasphemies, it would be shocking if Hati were to actually just speak common around the fucking clergy and just shout fucking blasphemies at them.
Alright, Sylvie, I'm gonna let you pick which one of these to go with. Mm-hmm. By the way, once again, neither one of the first one does not hurt him. It would look kind of cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Target has a steel bolt running completely through his head.
Bruh.
Or target is thought to be the sole ruler of a minor country.
The second one, of course. I mean, have you seen the art for Skull? They're clearly royalty. Look how fucking regal they're looking at him.
It's gonna have to be something like dogs think of him or something. I don't know.
Anyway, so we're going. So one dog barks when confronted with clergymen, and the other is thought to be the sole ruler of a minor country by other dogs.
Now again, Mega, question, because it would be very shocking if Hati started barking in common blasphemies. Or will it just be that Hati starts barking so that only me and Skull understands?
I'll tell you what. Any druid can understand him. They don't need speak with animal or anything active. They can understand him when he's speaking in blasphemy.
Fine.
Now,
I am so proud my dog has become a little blasphemer. Let's go.
So my question for you, Sylvie, is yours is 2265 and not 9027?
Yes. 2265.
And that's
Wait,
the one
does
you
this-
want, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on,
Okay.
one thing before you confirm it. Don't I like fart in front of royalty? So wouldn't I just be farting in front of the dog like all the damn time?
No, they're not
They're
royalty.
seen
They're
as.
just thought to be.
Oh, okay.
But they're not actual royalty, so that's why how you're dodging it.
And it's
Okay.
not necessarily royalty, it's the sole ruler. Rulers aren't necessarily royal.
Yeah.
The president is a ruler.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, hold on. All right.
Fart
So,
in process of royalty.
what you are not getting is Caster's left arm is twice as long as his body.
Yeah.
We've seen this one before. I've heard this one before.
The orangutan.
Yeah. What you are getting is actually something very appropriate for your character.
Getting a
Your reflection chants dire prophecies about you.
Bruh.
more ominous aesthetic bullshit.
I'm getting more ominous aesthetics. What would have been the other thing, Mega? The one where I rolled with a wrong character. What would this have been?
9027. It wasn't as interesting. Let's see. So, well, option 1, all within 60 yards are held until tomorrow.
Just fucking everyone getting a hold person cast on them.
Pretty much. And the other one was just as fucked up as the one you actually got. Diabolical voices issue from the target point.
Alright, so here's the thing about this, right? Mine is, mostly aesthetics. But this is one of the few things I've rolled that actually isn't just an aesthetic. Because this effectively means if I go up and I look into a mirror of myself, I should hypothetically be able to replicate some of the divination spells, as I am seeing prophecies about myself.
Well, the prophecies don't have to be true.
They're prophecies.
They're dire
Prophecies are not true. Dire prophecies are not true by default.
But if it is a prophecy, right?
A prophecy is just a prophecy is just a prediction of the future.
Yes, it is. If it is actually said, but so here's the thing, right? If someone makes a prophecy about you, it is only believed to be a prophecy. If it's only normally believed to be a prophecy. But if it is an actual descriptively a prophecy, it is true. People think they make prophecies. If it turns out to be wrong, it wasn't a prophecy. It was a false prophecy.
Correct, but once again, a dire prophecy could be, you will stub your toe upon the morrow.
Yeah, so what this would translate to, Mega, hypothetically, is I could potentially use this to avert something negative that might happen.
You know what? I will tell you. I will tell you what I will do, Sylvie.
Yeah.
I will tell you what I will do. Because you kind of got fucked a lot in your chart. I will give you the option. You can either A, once a day, re-roll once per session, not once a day, once per session, re-roll any dice results other than the charts. Okay?
Yep.
So if you want to re-roll a D6, if you want to re-roll a D8, if you want to re-roll a D20 or a 100 or whatever, so long as it's not the charts, you can re-roll.
Mhm.
Or at the beginning of the day, at the beginning of the session, you get a portus. You roll a dice and you bank that number, and you can apply it to any result that you make.
I prefer to reroll.
There you go. Once
Brother,
per
this land
session.
is turning you into a weird thing.
So once per set. Now I'm going to add this to it. I'm going to add this.
Yeah.
During it, before the roll is made, you will have to see your reflection.
Yeah.
So whether it's
Oh,
in water, you'll just have to make a note. I'm staring at my reflection.
That just means, Mega, I am going to purchase a handheld mirror, and
That's
then
fine.
I won't need to note it again until
That
it
is
is stolen from me, at which point I'll have to start noting it again.
That is completely
Or
fine.
someone rolls a D10,000 sharp, or old nearby mirror stops working for some reason.
Then it's a cracked mirror, and then you start hearing a lot of echoes.
No,
Wait,
it's
but
even
it
worse.
already
Just
would
imagine.
be.
No, it's even worse. Just imagine D10,000 charges. It's just mirrors don't work. The mirror just doesn't reflect anymore.
But doesn't it already wouldn't it already be cracked because he's holding it?
Oh well, the cracks won't break. That you know what? That makes it even more thematically fitting. Every time I'm holding like a partially cracked mirror to myself, as I foresee dire events will happen. Because the nice thing as well, but like I double checked, dire doesn't necessarily mean bad. It is one of its meanings. Dire primarily means something urgent or serious.
It's more akin to serious than urgent.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Dire. Here are the three definitions: ill boding, portentous. Number 2, dreadful, dismal, horrible, terrible, lamentable. Number 3, urgent, pressing. So
I would recommend the only change I would make to the way you said that, Mega, is I would just make the ability, provided he has been able to see his reflection today, he gets a once per day reroll.
Sure.
Aw, but now it got nerfed.
Yeah.
How'd it get nerfed?
No, so Mega, you said once per session. He changed it. He was changing it to once a day.
Yep.
I mean,
once per session can be many days, or can be can be one day. Like one day can be many sessions.
And that's the thing. Like it's
It's just very autistic that you're saying it has to be he has to see his reflection before it, because then you're basically just saying he gets you're basically saying that just before something happens he gets prophecy about it, but nothing else.
Yeah, but at the same
I mean,
time,
we don't. That's the thing. Well, I mean, to be fair, we don't get a lot done in our sessions because of how short they tend to be. So,
the thing about it is, as long as I get a handheld mirror, right, it's just easier to deal with if it is just once per session, because then I don't have to keep track of between session to session. Has a day ended yet?
Yeah.
But
So
and that's kind of what. Look. And the whole thing about it, by the way, the reflection thing, that was just for flavor. I wasn't trying to restrict it or anything. That wasn't.
How about this, Mega? He can take like 10 minutes to listen to the whispers, and then he gets a reroll. and he can continue, and he can continue doing this. He can't stack them, but he can only has one reroll at a time. So he can't use it in combat to just spam rerolls. It's effectively once or twice or 3 times per session that way, depending on how it is.
Okay, so we can do it that way, but it still can only be done once per session.
Okay.
So long as so this way, like if we're in the middle of combat, we have to end session. He's not going to be able to do it. Combat starts up again because we're still in the middle of it. He's not just going to be able to do it right away.
That's
so he'd
fine.
have
I'm just saying the idea, the one thing you added to it of he has to see his reflection before being able to see it.
Well, no, it's not. Weird. It's not. He just has to have done. He has to have seen his reflection prior to doing the reroll. It doesn't have to be immediately before.
I'm just saying, have it be a little bit of time that he has to listen to the prophecies of the reflection.
And I'm fine with that. So Sylvie, once per session, provided you have spent 10 minutes in front of your reflection
per day,
you can per day. Yeah, you can do.
Yeah, just make it per day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make it once per day. As long as once per day, if I've checked a mirror, I can make it reroll.
I mean,
there you go.
It still goes with the whole once per day. You have to redo your spells and such. So,
I was more just saying. Yes, it was more just saying listening to the whispers of the prophecies, and then maybe once per session. But you can just make it once per day. I wasn't saying it was limited to once per day. I was just saying that he has to spend some time actually listening to the prophecies.
Right.
Otherwise, it kind of sounded a bit weird to me.
So I'm gonna go drive my wagon in. Is that okay? Why?
Well,
session's over now.
I know.
All right. So I hope everyone had a great time.
Yeah.
For the people watching at home, hope you had fun. Send a like down. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. I don't freaking know any of this.
That is way too late to be saying that.